Yurp, what's goody, what's goody? Back with another one. You know, Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building. It is game day, y'all.
Playing from Jersey's A16.
What's really good though, y'all? Game day. Raider shit, you feel me? It's a little hot for this one. Yep, it's more like it. Yep. What's really good though, y'all? What's really good though? When we're robbing the building, your Raiders. Let's effing go. That's right. That's right. It's time to get it, y'all. Gotta charge the phone up too. We in the building, y'all. We are in the building. You feel me? Frey, you don't have to tell me twice. You feel me? What it do, Frank? I got something loaded up. That's just a little mild I got. You feel me? But I got some shit loaded up. Rob said, Weber, salute, triple salute, big bro. Yes, sir. So how y'all feeling on this good Sunday, man? This football Sunday, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to kick up? Y'all ready to kick up? Yeah, smoke time, smoke session. I'ma wait though. I always like the first blunt when I always like the first blunt when you know, during the kickoff. So my shit look like it's crooked. Whatever. We in the building, dog. Fire to the people, salute y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to get it though. Can't wait to see all our guys out there getting it in. And I definitely can't wait to see Tyler Lockett, yo, for real. Like, that's like a definite I can't wait to see right now. But y'all know what it is, yo. Y'all know what it is. Predictions, guys. Predictions. What y'all got? Let me know who y'all got winning. Well, I already know who y'all got winning, but let me know the score. I got 24-21 Raiders. Yep. I think shout out to Law Dog. Law Dog said if Genty could get 25 touches, and that's just in carries or receiving, y'all. Carries or catches. We should be able to win this game, and I agree. No lie, I agree. Rob said 21-17 Raiders. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all definitely hit that like button too, y'all. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed already. We at 700, y'all. We at 700. Let's get this live to like 30, 40 likes, y'all. What's up? Especially if we win. What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? But we in the building, y'all. We in the building. We got about a few more, about 10 more minutes till kickoff, I want to say. So 15 more minutes till kickoff, something like that. So Yeah. It's time to get down, down, down. Time to get down, y'all. Boom, boom. But yeah, man, it's game day, y'all. It's game day, man. We looking to get that. We looking to get that dub, bro. And we got tough. It's tough, man. We go Thursday night, and then turn around and play on a Monday night the next 2 weeks. So got our work cut out for us. They definitely screwed us though. NFL definitely screwed us on that schedule. It's all good though. You feel me? It's all good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Atlanta is up. New England's up 21-20, 24-23 on Atlanta. Chargers is beating Tennessee 27-20. Oh, they beat them already 27-20. Okay. Bears are beating the Bengals 34-27. Colts are getting smacked by the Steelers 27-10. Giants getting smacked by San Fran. Denver Broncos are tied 15-15, which is weird, against the Texans. Minnesota, the Vikings are beating the Lions 24-17. Carolina is tied with Green Bay 13-13. And those are the updates for today.
All right, this needs to be said because some of y'all don't get it. These are rules to follow when borrowing money. Step 1, don't ask your friends and family. You already know it causes problems. No one likes being put in those situations.
Come on, why is it not working?
Step 2, use rigid cases anymore, but that's what I did. Back in the old pillowcases anymore, but that's what I did. Back in the old
Yeah, we should be starting like 7 minutes, something like that, y'all.
You need to cover the basics, but can't put it on a credit card.
Yep.
Time covering McMillan. All right, so let's go bottom of the screen. Cincinnati's challenge was overturned.
So Kyle Monungai's had a huge game, by the way. No DeAndre Swift today. Kyle Monungai, that was actually DJ Moore, but Kyle Monungai has 175 yards on the ground today, almost 200 scrimmage yards for him. Here's the situation. J.J. McCarthy looking to work the clock, maybe get an insurance score for the Vikings. Jordan Addison on a quick hitter end around, and Addison breaks a tackle nearly, and you've got Rico Dowdle bursting into field goal range. Now the Panthers are set up beautifully for a potential game-winning kick.
Yeah, I hear this.
Time might expire. The Packers can stop it 2 more times, but that means that the Panthers can take the final 40 seconds off of the clock if they choose to, even if Green Bay calls both of their remaining timeouts. So if they feel they're in field goal range, the Panthers can set up a game-winning kick here within the next 2 or 3 snaps. Minnesota now looking for a score to make this a 2-possession game.
It's Mason, the ground game, slipping outside.
Oh, get off me.
As Mason's inside the 3. Well, let's see what the flag is, though.
Lions 24-17.
During the run, holding.
Vikings 24-17. This line.
Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Get it on a Lee McNeil.
Got about 5 minutes.
Lions are back to the wall right now. Here's what happened in this crazy.
If you ever see this credit card, be warned.
You live it. We're just like you.
Professional E in the building. Yurp. What's happening, bro?
Ready to roll. Which quarterback will take it to the limit?
Oh, it better be ours. Shit. You feel me? It better be ours.
Fox NFL Free Kick is presented by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side from just down the Las Vegas Strip. In the home of the Raiders at 2-5, they host the Jacksonville Jags at 4-3. With 3-time Super Bowl champ Mark Schlereth and Chris Myers, and it's good to see you. Mark, both of these teams coming off the bye week and lopsided losses, hoping for a fresh start to the second
John Leon in
of
the
their
building. What
season.
it
One
do,
getting
bro?
healthy, one not so much. The Raiders getting some stars back. They're the
actuator of their offense back. That is Brock Bowers, the tight end, the one guy in critical situations that can beat one-on-one coverage and make you pay.
Trevor Lawrence illness, but good to go in this game. Not the case for Travis Hunter, their two-way player, injured reserve. So how do the Jags offset his absence on offense?
Well, first and foremost, Trevor Lawrence has got to play better, and that's incumbent upon head coach, play caller Liam Cohen. He's got to get this running game going.
Salute John Leon in the building. He said salute nation.
Now,
Salute
today's
Taylor.
players to watch brought to you by
Salute Frank.
Nationwide. Mark, who are you watching?
Ashton Jeanty, so explosive. They want to get to the hole and the cutback runs. And then when you look at Jacksonville, it's all about Travis Etienne. They want to have 25 carries. That's going to be the key to victory.
Jags Raiders kickoff straight ahead.
Just win, baby. You know it, bro. You know it, son. You know it. Got to put belt to ass today. We got to. We got to put belt to ass today. You feel me? So, shit, man. retarded. You see the rumors of Raiders going after Anthony Richardson? Yeah, I seen it. Look, I ain't mad at it. Shit, I ain't lying. Like I said this before. I think he fits Pete Carroll's offense to the T. I think he's the right quarterback for not Pete Carroll, Chip Kelly's offense. You know what I'm saying? So, I can see it's really like, look, let him develop some more underneath Geno. Come to the same situation he had now, and with us, and see, really see what's good. If we can develop him, we be good. You feel me?
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Week 9 from Las Vegas. Let's head down to the field. Say hi to Christina Pink.
People might think I'm crazy for saying that shit, but I ain't. I'm dead serious. Damn, yo, shit, acting retarded.
Execute, and that's something we haven't done for 60 minutes. But he said this was a great week.
Alright, we're gonna have to go to something else. This shit keeps stopping it, goes, stopping it, goes. I ain't gonna be dealing with that all day.
If you didn't know, Clio is a cash invest app where you can get.
Oh my gosh, I don't care about these apps. Shit's annoying. Roy in the building. Do the Raiders have hope today? Shit, we gonna see, bro. We gonna see. And kickoff has begun, y'all.
20-yard line did not hit the landing zone, so the flag flies. That is a miscue on the part of the special teams of the Raiders.
Kickoff short of the landing zone on number 8. The receiving team will take possession at the 40-yard line. First down, Jacksonville.
It looks like you just missed your mark.
I just missed about a yard short of that landing zone. And what this does to you as an offense is your playbook is wide open, starting at the 40.
Well, Trevor Lawrence, last couple of games, protected the football well, but that completion percentage, he wants to change that. He's actually third in the league in pass attempts this season, throwing it 37 times a game.
Yeah, well, they need to cut back on that 24 times a game, somewhere in there.
Let's go defense.
So they go big. ETN gets the football straight ahead and just short of the 45.
I know he
at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, this Jacksonville team, they're going to see a lot of ETN, as you mentioned, and when they run the ball, they seem to have success, something Lee and Cohen talked about. But who's going to pick up the slack in the passing game?
Well, Brian Thomas, and he's a guy to me that is a legit big-time wide receiver. He's got to play that way. He's 6'2", 209. Sometimes he starts playing at about 5'8", 175. I need him at all 209 today.
ETN grabbed right away, and maybe a half a yard. Adam Butler.
Let's go, Adam.
Those back spasms are a big part of that defensive line. And a Raider defense that hasn't allowed a 100-yard rusher this year or a 300-yard passer.
And one of the big reasons, 98 right there, Max Crosby. That dude will wreck a game without compiling one.
Oh, Darian Porter starting, y'all. I knew you was going to start.
In the National Football League.
Come on, defense. Come on.
Jags need 6. Lawrence throws and off.
Let's go.
He was open. De'Ami Brown at the 42. And it's 4th down, Jacksonville.
And this has been
way to get a 3 and out early, y'all. Way to get a 3 and out early.
Inside. So you're just coming in here running the grill.
Way to get a 3 and out early.
He's got to put this ball on the receiver right there, put it on the 5, a little bit off, and this is why so many drops, those off-target throws.
Oh, the Bo
really
McCollum starting too at safety.
Trevor Lawrence over the last couple of weeks.
Will watch that go out of bounds. There's another flag, and that's Logan Cook, who's been steady for the Jags. Had a career long last year of 73 yards at punt against Green Bay. This year,
One dream in the building. What it do, bro?
48 of boot.
He said also
It sounds like you're from Canada.
No, that was the World Series. Congrats to the Dodgers. They're sorting out
pineapple
because
something.
the Jags failed to take advantage
It's called
of
pineapple breeze.
Wow,
This shit fire.
the Raiders.
During the kick,
Good, Roy said,
Point
"Good
six
luck,
receiving team.
Raiders.
10-yard
I'll be
penalty at the
catching
end of
in
the kick.
from time to
First
time.
down,
Bet.
Las Vegas.
Appreciate you."
That'll back
Also,
them
what
up a
are we
little
smoking?
more.
I didn't see that.
Darian Porter
Trevor
calls
Lawrence
for the
is a
infraction
strange
rookie.
one.
Yeah,
Brains
hands
aren't
outside.
so
You
good
know
out
you
there.
can't have your hands outside the body frame of the
I can
opponent.
dig it.
They're going to flag you every time on that.
Well, Geno
I love
Smith,
a
it's
black and mild sweet.
2022.
Hey, that's what I just had, bro. For real, for real. I swear, Roy. I just had a black and mild sweet
10 interceptions.
before I lifted.
Half of those he thought were his responsibility.
Okay, let's get it offense.
Clean game.
Let's get it O. Jetty up the middle. I ain't seen that.
And when he got to the 18, he was pushed back just a little bit. They scored 20 points to the Raiders in both of their wins, their season high 24 points, did that twice, but both of those were losses.
Jackson Powers Johnson is back at guard, so he didn't get benched.
The guy that can beat one-on-one coverage. You're going to see him not only
means we
lined up
still
in line, but outside
we
the
still have faith in
next
him,
receiver today. He is their big-time
He
playmaker.
still got. Let's go.
Genty again, cuts back.
Yeah, let's go, Genty. Yeah. Set the tone, nigga. Set the tone.
With a strong run.
Yeah, one of the things they talked about was getting Genty into the line of scrimmage. So as he gets over
Steven,
deep press.
what's happening?
Then
Steven
that
Ramirez.
press.
Shout out to
Get
Steven
the comeback, and then
Ramirez.
You cannot go high on Genty. Great top
He said they
contact
bugging with
balance
the
right
drama
there.
about
You
him.
see
That's
him run
definitely
through
facts,
Miller's
bro.
tackle for those
That's
extra
definitely
yards.
facts.
Came in averaging 4 carries, but
Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed already.
It's like a member.
Definitely help us grow, man.
The
We had
Jags
700,
defense.
trying to get to
Right there
1,000
at the 32,
by the
teammates
end of
around
the
him.
season. So, I mean, got some prizes coming our way for the 1,000th
He's
sub.
up and moving.
So
That
definitely
was Jordan
appreciate that.
Lewis. And they're already thin with Eric
Yeah,
Murray
man.
out.
Hey,
with a
hey,
neck
Steven,
injury in
man,
the
if you want to
secondary.
subscribe to the channel, big bro, subscribe to the channel.
Jordan Lewis is
Definitely
probably
appreciate
their
it.
best defensive back when it comes to the total combination. He is their nickel player. He's also one of those guys that communicates, brings some toughness.
They got somebody
Can
down.
afford to lose Jordan Lewis.
Jordan
And
Lewis.
they got a couple of guys that are not as experienced back there. Remember, Devin
Jordan
Lloyd
Lewis
is
just played
out.
for
They
the
were hoping
Cowboys.
he could return.
If I'm not mistaken.
He's a great defender. A couple of big plays
Yeah,
in the middle of
Michigan,
Kansas City when the Jags were 4-1, and since then dropping back-to-back games. See if the Raiders try and take advantage, and there is Devin Lloyd, tied for most interceptions in the league through 8 weeks. Tyler Lockett, number 17, is in the game. Veteran receiver, Geno Rhodes, and Smith Crumbles, and Jacoby Myers. Jag defense, they had 14 takeaways to lead the league, and they still have 14 takeaways. Last 2 games, they have none, and they only have 8 sacks.
Yeah, and that's been the biggest issue. Getting after the quarterback, Josh Hines-Allen is a legit big-time player. They've got to get him going. Mix him up, move him around, get him away from double teams, let him affect the quarterback.
2 tight ends in. Geno Smith backing up and gets rid of it as the pressure came. Like they double-teamed Hines-Allen on that play to keep him from getting in on Geno Smith.
Yeah, Aluakin, he's just going to come right here tight off of this. And you're looking at the tackle looking outside right now. That's guarding.
DJ, you supposed to grab that, bro.
By defensive coordinator Anthony
DJ Blaze supposed to grab that pickup right there, man. He's worried about the other ball.
That's nice. Man. Getting a free runner at the quarterback.
3rd down 5. Raheem Mostert, the veteran. Excellent pass.
Go.
Is in. That's Bowers in motion.
Bowers in motion.
Smith throws. And incomplete. Would have been good enough. That's Myers again for a 1st down. But over there covering Greg Newsome. He was acquired from Cleveland, a mid-season trade for Tyson Campbell.
Greg Newsome is one of these guys that he is just man-to-man. And you watch this. On him, tight coverage, sticky, go back in there, make a play on the edge, and that's why they went after Greg Newsome. That's exactly why. Those 3rd down situations, we want to play more man. Anthony Campanelli dials it up right there and wins that outside matchup.
Flag down.
False start.
Steven said, I got you. Appreciate you, bro. He said, what's your take on Meredith?
Another penalty already on the Raiders.
He's been pissing me off throughout the season. But
the original Raiders made the move from.
All we can do is hope that he gets on the level of JPJ, man.
Carlson,
that's all we can hope. Because Pete ain't gonna get rid of him. You feel me?
Washington,
he's definitely not gonna bench him. He's definitely not making that switch. Come on, y'all. Come on. Good shit. Michael Mayer with the tackle. Let's go, bro.
The other tight end.
He said, yeah, he makes it.
You all
hey,
took
my
10?
bad. You good, bro?
Okay. In the great green room, there was a...
He looks lost a lot of the time. Yeah, he does. Excuse me. He definitely looks lost a lot. He definitely doesn't make the right, calls. You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of shit, bro, that he has to learn. But I feel like he gonna go through the growing pains this year for next year to be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Meredith is a really good football player, and he's a really good. He's really smart. It's just he's just still trying to adjust to the new, because everybody know Jordan Meredith. He really didn't play center. I think he played like one time at center. I think it was in college, or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And you know what I mean? And then he really hasn't played that position ever since. So now that he's back at it, you know what I mean? He has to relearn everything and all that other shit. So he's going through it. And you know what I mean? And I say, if you ain't going through it, you ain't getting better. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hope. You know what I mean? Let's just hope he turns it around. You know what I'm saying? Steven said, yep. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. Look, I believe in Meredith still, bro. And I believe that I see why they're not switching it, because they like, in the long run, this shit gonna work. You feel me? So let's just go through the growing pains now and then, take off, whenever they're ready. You know what I'm saying? Oh, game back on, y'all. Game back on. Who's calling me?
Lawrence to throw, and does to De'Ami Brown, who's shoveled out of bounds. Big difference of the start to the season and the last few for Lawrence and the Jacksonville team. They jump out 4-1. We all saw Monday night, knocking off Kansas City. And look at the sacks in the last two games, the takeaways on defense. They just and Lawrence, as you pointed out, and now
come on defense, let's get it.
Offense in the last few games, and again, no.
Let's get it.
Without injured reserve Thursday, hurt his knee. He's brought down by Isaiah.
Palomar be hitting, cuz. Palomar be hitting. I ain't gonna lie.
Already Alan Eck busy.
Steve said Andre James might have been a better option, in my opinion. He could have been, yeah, but he ain't as. He's a little bit better. Yeah, he will be a little bit better, but he's bad against really good.
Travis Hunter, he did not make the trip
I don't know. I think he's just bad against really good.
The first MRI was fuzzy, so they're doing a more detailed one so they can figure out exactly
like
what
Chris
the
Jones
injury
worked
is.
his
What
ass
they do know
off
is that he's going to be out a minimum of 4 weeks, but he is in good spirits, guys.
Thanks, maybe on top of it, he's their leading receiver coming into this game, 70% offensive snaps.
It'd have been better though. It'd have been better, yeah.
So far, but out of the picture.
Come on, defense, let's get it. Come on, defense.
Lawrence's throw, that's snagged by Parker Washington.
Yeah, and this is what I talked about with Trevor Lawrence. Just off-target throws. One thing you cannot get yards after catch if your target is off. You've got to basically communicate defensive leverage with the player by communicating.
Come on, defense, get off the field.
You can see right there.
Let's give it back to the O. Get back to the offense. Let's go. Third down, baby. 34. Let's get it. Let's get this stop.
Lawrence, quick toss.
Hey.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Oh, come on. Darian, you got to make that tackle, baby.
Out of bounds. And that's
Darian, you got to make that tackle,
big
baby.
game for this Jags offense.
And that's what I talked about earlier, right? I want you to play 6'2", 209 pounds, break a tackle, go out there and be a dominant force like you were last season in your rookie year. Play with some confidence, play with some attitude, and play with basically some leadership for the wide receiver position. Love to see that start.
He had a great week of practice according to his coach and his quarterback. And it has communicated more with Trevor Lawrence. Opened up.
Come on.
Doesn't say a whole lot. But that 10-yard pickup is a fresh set of downs, but here comes a flag. And
It's
the
on
Jags.
Offense.
Jags.
Ball start, number 84, offense.
Yes, sir.
And the Jags lead the league in penalties.
That's
they average
surprising.
more than 9 a game.
Yeah, and
You would think how many penalties
tight
you
end on the
gave
outside. You've got him involved in the blocking game, and that's always one of those deals. You see the safety walk up, and you're like, man, I want to get a little jump just in case this guy comes off the edge. That was Palomar coming off the edge potentially, and it'll just get you a little bit chumpy there.
All in all, already made a couple of tackles for the Raider defense. First and 15, a quick toss. Spatial 2, the rookie running back.
Let's go.
The 35 by Christian McCollum.
Well, what did I talk about? I'm talking about it a
Christian
bunch.
McCollum, y'all.
I'm
With the
talking
tackle.
about it a bunch. Off-target throws didn't allow you to get out there, and then just great defense running up here, reading it. McCollum off the edge. But again,
Good
once
tackle,
you have
baby.
to readjust as a running back
Good
to
tackle.
gather the ball in, it stops your feet and allows the defense to do exactly that. Trigger on the ball, go make a tackle in the backfield.
Tootin, the rookie from Virginia Tech, fourth rounder, stays in the game. Loss of 3. Where's Max Crosby? Lawrence sets, has time, throws, and He made the catch where his feet in. De'Ami Brown.
What?
Right at midfield.
Come on, bro.
That's a throw. Dirty pocket.
There's a flag down. Excuse me, Mark. Back inside the 30.
Check his feet out, working that. 1 in, 2 was it?
Personal foul, roughing the passer with the 51 defense.
Oh, come on, bro. Here we go.
Automatic first down.
Here we go with the bullshit, y'all. Bullshit.
Into the face
every game.
Lawrence, and that'll be
Bullshit.
tacked on and give them a first down.
Just a comeback on the outside from De'Ami.
Yardage, so they're all the way down to the 34 of the Raiders. Cole Van Lanen has come in as an extra lineman. Where's number 70?
No, they gonna run that shit.
Since they're short on tight ends.
Come on, man. They finna run it. They got an extra big man right there. They finna run it, y'all. See? Track talk. Oh, trick play.
It bounces to Lawrence. Nothing deep. He throws it in right. Double coverage and left away. Brian Thomas Jr. was the target. 2 Raiders.
Good shit.
Porter.
Hey, Porter almost had that interception, cuz.
Well, that's one you want to put back. You're going to pitch it out to ETN.
Put back where?
You want to put that back in the trash is where you want to put that ball. I mean, unbelievable scoop by the quarterback just to scoop it up and just chuck it down there. And Brian Thomas, I will say this, man, go up and attack the football. Really does a great job.
Never mind.
Right there, getting that punch through there.
Patrick Graham, defensive coordinator under Pete Carroll,
Come
from the previous staff. ETN straight ahead, and ETN is going to get first down. Bouncing off Raider defenders.
Come on now, they starting to catch steam now.
I love this. You know what? They always say read the defensive end if you can't block them. That's Crosby almost gets the tackle, but nobody blocked him. They blocked him with the jet sweep across the face of Max Crosby, and then ETN just having that vicious right there point of attack. Physical, getting extra yardage.
Lawrence with the toss. ETN gets a move on.
This motherfucker.
As it got to the 18, they wanted to get back to the screen game and run it effectively.
Yeah, and it was a great job by the offensive line getting out, but not getting downfield so they can give them a little bit of help, a little bit of blocking out there. They worked on it a ton over the course of the bye week because it was something that they thought they were great at. And then the last couple of weeks have just been lack of execution in the screen game. They wanted to get back to it.
And ATN in his 5th year, remember a first rounder. They got a lot of first rounder on this team, but Savage first year because of a foot injury. Travis ETN hit hard.
Yes, sir.
Not going to even get to the 20 as Jeremy Chin delivered the shot.
Jeremy Chin just following in motion. Watch him right here. He's just going to come across in motion, and then he's going to enter in when he sees ETN trying to cut back. Yeah. Down low. Great effort. I mean, that's just stopping a dude right in his tracks by Jeremy Chin.
Yes, sir. That's why we grabbed him.
Season high 10 tackles in 2 of the last 3 games.
That's why we grabbed him.
Crosby, top portion of your screen. On 3rd down. Throw caught. That's Washington again, right at the first down.
Yeah, Landon Roberts, I don't see it
a little bit short.
He cut up and
Making it 4th down.
What's the name? Frank said number 51, that's Coombs. Coombs is number 51.
First game as a head coach. Yeah. Coleman Jackson went inside his own 30-yard line on a 4th and short. So.
And one of the guys they've been doing this 4th and short stuff with, De'Ami Brown on the jet sweeps.
Come on.
They've run that several
defense.
times to convert on 4th down. See what we get here.
Come on.
Tootin has it and has the first down. Now 9 out of 16 this year. 9 out of 16 going on 4th.
I love that too. I love that downhill nature of Tootin. Physical. Come on, go ahead, put your head in there. Run behind your pads. And you look at that, man. He got hit right along the scrimmage. Ended up getting about 3 yards, 3.5 yards.
That's why I feel like we're going to get another running back
coming in this drive
to complement.
Remember the illness before the game? Word coming out with Trevor Lawrence, but okay to go. Mason Tootin remains the best.
I see is keeping Jamil White though.
Jumbo down here.
Tootin finds a hole. One tackle made as he stumbled forward. Second on the team in tackles behind Devin White. Made that tackle.
Something you've got to do if you're Liam Cohen. You're saying, hey, man, we're going to run this football. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get into heavy personnel. We're going to use an extra offensive lineman. We've done that 4 times now, 5 times in this play as they come back because Van Lanen is in there. And what we're trying to do is recontrol that line of scrimmage against Patrick Van Grant, defensive coordinator of the Raiders.
I think Devin White going to get over 100 tackles.
Different the early down, second down specifically. He called out as a key as Lawrence is rolling. And Trevor Lawrence.
Get his ass. Good shit.
Devin White, just mentioned a moment ago.
Use his legs right there. I think he has got to, in my opinion, have about 10 carries today. And just go out there and lead your football team, because we've already seen some air throws, but lead your football team with toughness, with power, with the way you run the ball. That's how you're going to inspire guys to play for you.
Come on, man. Don't let these niggas score, bro.
5 gets in a touchdown. It's 3rd down. And we're going to need, the Jags will need a timeout. Dave Cohen said we're going to need that timeout.
First charge timeout, Jacksonville. 30 seconds.
Big difference for the Jags this game. I mean, they stumbled a bit, but because they got out to such a good start. Let's take a look since we're in Vegas. You were up all night the other night, I know, out there. But if they lose, look, 32% chance to make the playoffs. But a win goes to 5-3, then 64%. That's it doubles the chances of getting back to the postseason.
Did you do that math on the fly? It doubles, huh? I mean, that's just really good. From 32 to 64. I'd have had to have a scratch pad and a couple of pins to get that math done.
I had some help. So it's got to be 2-down territory for them. I mean, both of these teams would set the bye week team at the right time. And let's see early how aggressive on 3rd and 3. Let's Pete Carroll.
First charge timeout, Las Vegas. 30 seconds timeout.
So the Raiders, he saw something, or Graham did, in the alignment, maybe, with personnel.
I know they have for a fact. I know they've got some quarterback draws in this part of the field down here in the red zone / goal line. I don't think you're going to run it with an extra offensive lineman in, but that would be maybe the perfect time.
Very impressive drive. And you talk about committing to the run, but excellent balance. And this guy is going to do everything he can to make sure the Jags don't advance the ball. One or two, if there's read options available for because when he that win against the Chiefs, I could go back to that because he ran and had the big one. Look, it looks like the Wildcat with ETN.
Quarterback down here.
ETN keeps. ETN with a first down. It'll be 1st and goal, Jacksonville. Well, I love the mouse game with the timeouts and a creative play.
Going to skip across here with the backside guard leading in there, doing a nice job, and ETN just following that pull. I love the fact that they're going to flag that jet sweep and then let ETN go for it.
Flag as they were trying to go in a hurry, and it's going to be a Jacksonville penalty.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Ball start, number 70 offense. First out.
Yeah.
Van Lanen.
Just when I was giving them all that credit, coming in there, being that big force, he's the one that jumps. And this has been something that's been an issue for Jacksonville. The pre-snap penalties, the offensive penalties. I mean, they have just been so bad leading the league in offensive penalties.
Well, they made it a little more difficult as they're back to the 6-yard line. I mean, this was a 9.5-minute drive. ETN back in the Wildcat. He's going to hand it off. And it's De'Ami Brown, but hit hard as he got to the 2-yard line.
Yo, who hit that? Was that Porter hitting like that?
Love it when your corners get involved in tackling Porter.
Look at that hit by Porter, y'all.
The coverage and watching come
Wow.
slice it in here. Shoulder, near shoulder, back foot, drives through.
That was a good,
really nice.
Hey, that was a good ass tackle. Hey, I see you, boy. I see you, boy.
From Iowa State, and a little more competition. He had not been starting much. Will be more active in the rest of the season. Lawrence in trouble, throws.
Let's go!
Isaiah,
yeah!
Stood there and watched the ball go into his arms.
Yeah!
Right place, right time. Raiders hit the jackpot. After all that, Jags get nothing and have to like it.
Hey, and shout out to Darian Porter. Shout out to Darian Porter going to his guy, yo. Shout out to Darian Porter going to his guy, yo. That was, yo, if he didn't do that, that play might not happen, yo. That's fire, dog. That's fire. That's tough, yo. What a, hey, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Let them go all the way down and then get an interception. I'm with that. I think that's Palomao's second interception, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I think the more reps Porter get, the more he go get. Look to see Darian Porter towards for the rest of the season, y'all. You feel me? Shit, all we need is a QB. You see how good we can get. You feel me? You see how good we can get. You feel me? So. So we all good in the hood, though. Back at it, y'all.
Your 8th takeaway for the Raider defense.
Yeah, and you're going to pull this guard on the backside. Here it is. This is going to be a shovel pass. Throw it right here. I mean, just throw the shovel pass. You can see it's going to be wide open, and instead you decide to go off of that if you're Trevor Lawrence, and it just makes zero sense. You've got it dialed up, get it to your back, follow the guard, you score the touchdown.
Especially on second down. I wonder he's frustrated. You had a few more shots. Raiders had the ball less than 2 minutes on offense. Jetsy already picked up one first down.
Oh, yeah.
He's spinning for another across the 32-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
And this is great, man. They've got
two big-time
run defenders. The Jacksonville Jaguars do. That's Hamilton.
Ardell in the building. What up, bro?
Those guys are out of the game. So you know what you do? Let's go get double teams right here. Move guys off the ball. They've got their best run defenders out. Go after them.
Going up tempo. Throws. Ready to meet.
Oh, come on, man. It's bullshit. Bullshit every day.
Right at the 35, and Brock Bowers waiting for him to get going, and makes that catch in traffic.
And that's your guy, too. I mean, you want to get Brock Bowers going, not only just because he's one of the best tight ends in the
Raiders. Yes, sir.
On the outside the numbers as well.
No knee brace, not even a sleeve, so a good week of practice.
Sure, I hit that like button, man. Hit that like. Appreciate you.
Three tight ends are in. Juggled to pitched and held hot to after a juggle. Jetty to the 41 and shut backwards.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Run my niggas.
The end of quarter number 1 in Las Vegas. A defensive struggle. We'll head to the second. Who will score first?
That unrelenting itch. When moderate to severe eczema is uncontrolled despite treatment, get itch relief fast and skin clearance that lasts.
Gotta give Genty the ball. Keep giving that nigga the ball, yo. The offensive line moving. I see it. The offensive line moving a little something, you feel me? Ain't looking too bad out there, you feel me? So still feel like we a little you know what I'm saying? I still feel like we But look, that was a good defensive drive. You feel me? Defensive what is it, like possession, I guess. So look, I think this defense gonna play. I said we got our players back, man. Max is back, Adam Butler's back, you know, Lonnie Johnson is back. That defense is complete. No, all we need is Cole Miller, and we really good. You feel me? We really good. Shoot. I'm telling you, yo, we look. Let's see how this drive go. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how we do this drive. We score, we can win. We're gonna win this game if we score. Word up. Back on, y'all.
Wanted to make the most of their bye week and desperate for a win. Mark Schlereth, Chris Myers, Christine, I think, as we start the second. The numbers in the opening quarter now. Drive. Stalled. Jacksonville after the interception as Juno Smith steps up, fires, knocked in the air, incomplete. Kobe Myers was the target. Greg Newsom again, their best one-on-one cover guy on the coverage and a flag.
Well, you're going to watch.
Damn, yo, this shit keep doing it.
You're going to watch their center get way downfield.
Downfield, number 61 offense.
I can't wait to get
5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
You got to come back to the ball. I mean, you got to come drive back to the ball, bail your quarterback out when you're running the comeback. It's not just comeback. I mean, they call it comeback for a reason, not just to stand there. Don't call it a stand back. Come back, drive to the quarterback, and pick up the ball.
Jordan Merritt at the center, call for the penalty.
First down at the previous spot.
They're going to
second down.
They're going to decline. They're going to move the ball back now. They're going to decline the penalty.
Frank said, "I have summoned the spirit."
It'll be second down 10. So we'll just go with the incompletion.
43. I know that's real.
It's a 10.5-minute drive with 81 yards that the Jags failed to score on after the Raider defense took it away. Genty's already run for 35 yards. Geno Smith will fire. Bowers has it.
Let's go, Bowers. The power of Bowers, nigga.
Time for a game break. Check in with Carissa Thompson. Carissa?
Hello, Chris. Wild back-and-forth game in Cincinnati. 8 lead changes. The final one is Caleb Williams to Colston Loveland for the game-winning score. Bears move to 5-3, matching their win total from last year. How about that final score? 47-42, Chris.
All right, final offense in that. Thank you. Of course, the Raiders had the Bears beat on a special teams missed two block.
Bears do it again. Come on, man.
A tough defeat for them. 30 yards. Smith throwing and completing. Michael Mayer gets the first down.
Good shit, man.
Not just taking advantage of man-to-man coverage. You know you've got it right. We're on the slants on the outside. Get your tight end out in the flat who's matched up one-on-one with the Lewickin. And that's like steel. Just too easy for this Vegas team.
I like Mark the up-tempo. You know, they were sitting so long with the time of possession of that long drive. So it looks like they're finding a rhythm here, are the Raiders. And they can come on to Genty in the open field. Inside the 40.
I love what they're doing right now, attacking the edges and attacking them in the pass game. When 52 Hamilton's in and 91 Eric Armstead are in, those are your best run defenders inside. So what are we going to do? Hey, let's wear them out. Let's throw the quick game. Let's get them outside the numbers. Let's complete some balls to our tight ends. And our running backs, don't let them get a chance to defend the run. That's great job by Chip Kelly as coordinator right there.
Genty, little jump cut short of the first down. It'll be third down short. Josh Hines-Allen making the tackle. Mentioned Armstead good against the run. He's also their leading sacker. Jacksonville 3.5 sacks this year. Again, without Devin Lloyd, he's a guy who might have been made some big plays for them on defense. He might have been on Bowers quite a bit in this game. There's Anthony Campanelli, the first-year defensive coordinator for Jacksonville. Two tight ends. Moving around. Genty with a little fake jump, but I don't think he got the first.
I got it.
Right into Ventrell Miller, who's playing for Devin Lloyd.
And did you see Trey Tucker? I mean, that guy is, how tall is he? He's about 5'8", 180 pounds, and he just slides in there as an insert player, sticks his nose in there. Listen, that dude can play for me right there. Watch him right here. Watch him go in here and get this block. Short yardage, bam, right there. Drive your feet, create an opportunity for your running back. That's 5'8", 180 pounds, putting his nose in there.
Going on fourth. 5 of 11 this year. Geno Smith under some pressure. And on the run, throws.
Ah!
Off the fingertips of Michael Mayer, but the pressure was on. It looked like Gardeck was the guy who was all over him.
Yeah, Gardeck on the edge. Coming up off the edge, beats the tight end across, forces the throw, and just over the outstretched fingertips of Mayer.
Damn, son. Damn, man. Could have had one real quick. Could have had one, son. It's all good, though. Hey, it's still early, man. Nobody scored. That's a good thing. Nobody scored, so that's a good thing. You feel me? Shoot, but we need to pick it up, though, for real, for real. I wonder why I should keep doing this. Shit is crazy.
The offense has moved the ball. First two possessions for Jacksonville. Defense bailed them out on that fourth down try for the Raiders. Running on empty.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is one of the most entertaining 0-0 halves of football I've watched.
Great to be indoors, natural grass field. You don't feel the audible injury.
How's the score? It's still 0-0.
ETA was one of the best weapons so far for Jacksonville. Fake to him. Watts. Plenty of time to go short. Long at the 42-yard line. They really do miss Brenton Strange in that tight end position.
And this is one of those things where take the profit. Watch ETN out of the backfield right here. Just go. Hit it. Throw it, right there. And you throw it across your body. Just take the profit. Give it to your back. Let him go break a tackle and see what happens.
Picked up 4. Picked up 6 on second down 4. That's ETN in the backfield. Gets the football and just short of the first down.
Let's go, man. That was Polamalu.
Isaiah Polamalu made the tackle. Already has an interception to do.
Let's go, Polamalu.
I love number 20, Polamalu. He's just all over the football field. Down there, in the trenches, nasty. Can play deep. Has some range and ball skills. I like watching him play.
Early yard. Lawrence could just keep, but he's back to a day.
There we go. Yeah. I was streaming. I was still in.
Oh, sorry.
But it's a way to use that information that you see from the defensive alignment to get that first down.
Yeah, we talked to Lawrence yesterday out here, and he did not seem like he was under the weather, but did say that he loves to run, and it takes him back to his college days. And he's running himself early, taking off at the football. It helps him get in the flow of the game.
Big hit.
There's Max Crosby. I mean, Max Crosby just destroys things. He is so quick off the line of scrimmage, so good at reading things, and he just avoids the block, and then he's in your backfield. And when he's in your backfield, everybody else from the alignment standpoint and how you get to the second level of the defense is all messed up, and he just wreaks havoc. Even though he did not make the tackle there, he made the play.
Yeah.
Or straight drop. Middle of the field is open and snapped out of the air. Hunter Long inside the 30, a big gainer for the Jags. A flag down back at the 41.
Well, what I tell you, he doesn't have to compile a stat, and he's going to create the play.
And that's Long. That's Hunter Long.
Holding from 77 offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay. Second down.
It's on Harrison.
Good for an injury.
Call for the penalty, the right tackle.
Well, they're just going to run. They're going to run this game and watch him come back inside. Carey grabs him.
Number 65.
No, now they said, they changed it. That's Patrick McCary, and that's the proper call because you know who made that break. It was Max Crosby forcing the action.
The Geico Gecko.
Well, he said, is Lockett playing today? Yeah, he playing. He said, loves to run like a golden retriever. Facts. He said, is Lockett playing today? Yeah, he playing. I think he got a pass thrown to him, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, he didn't get a pass thrown to him, but I thought it was to him, but it was Jacoby Myers who got it to him. I'm pretty sure they're gonna ease him in, get him some touches. To it's still early. What, this second quarter? So it's still early. You feel me? He said that makes sense. Yeah. It's still early too, so they're gonna make sure they get him some touches. You know. See, he's very new to the team. Yeah, nah, facts. I don't think he ever played in Chip Kelly's offense, so yeah, he's learning a lot. But yeah, I mean, shoot. Look, at least they ain't score, so it's looking all right. You know, it's looking all right for us. We are playing. I mean, both teams playing pretty good defense. Maybe just the offense is trash. I don't know. And Trevor Lawrence is doing some dumb shit though. His playing time, he could have gave it to Trav. He go over there and throw it to somebody else, cross his body like a nut. Game back on.
Quentin Morris is out with a groin injury, so Johnny Munt is the only tight end that is available. Quentin Strange, who was their leading receiver from that position on.
They are weeks away.
Second 20 good portion of this 10-12 yards here to get yourself in a third and manageable situation.
A golden retriever, is crazy.
Lawrence well protected. High throw, but hauled in right at midfield as Brian Thomas Jr. He did just that, or cutting into that. So they need to get to the 42-yard line. The Raiders to get first down.
You got a great read by the quarterback. You saw the one-on-one opportunity with off coverage. Call that an access opportunity. And you just throw it to your receiver, let that guy go get the ball, and put yourself in exactly what we talked about, 3rd and 8.
Yeah, this changes things a little for Liam Cohen with one tight end at the moment. Passing down. Lawrence with time, and Parker Washington. Like he was pulling something off a fruit tree with a first out at the 35 of the Raiders.
I love the thought process here. I mean, you're going to get the outside guy here and then the inside guy just break it back in. So you're clearing that out with De'Ami Brown and then Parker Washington coming underneath in trail. Nicely placed by Trevor Lawrence.
Third catch of the game for him is in his 3rd season. Came in with 17 catches during the year. Had that big week 4 punt return to beat the 49ers. That's in motion.
Whoa.
Lawrence will throw and incomplete. De'Ami Brown had a shot at it.
Got to come down with that. I mean, you got to come like, hey, your quarterback has struggled with anticipatory throws. He's struggled with accuracy, and this is moving in the pocket, putting it right on the hands of your wide receiver, De'Ami Brown. You have to make that catch for your quarterback when he has struggled the last 2 weeks to get him back in the rhythm.
Jamal Adams back there, starting at the outside linebacker spot. Getting in the way of that. Washington has it, gets a block, puts a move on, and Parker Washington tackled at the 27-yard line and a flag down on the other side of the field.
Illegal motion, number 86, offense. 5-yard penalty, replay, 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
Johnny Munt called for the penalty.
Yeah, Johnny Munt just traveling right here back into the line of scrimmage. You see him. But watch Parker Washington making moves, going in, and it's the kind of effort you need from your wide receivers in a game like this.
I know Jags fans are saying, I hear the penalties. Another one. Backs him up to the 41. Facial 2.
Come on, y'all.
Rookie running back is in. Wasn't ready for that. Got it down. Catch made by Washington, who was ready. And Parker Washington will have a first down pending that awkward start to this play.
That's another illegal motion.
Illegal motion number 16, offense. Quarterback was moving forward at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
That's a fifth penalty. I think the crowd noise, whether it's that
Back
or not,
your ass up.
That had to have something to do with
Back
this.
their ass up.
It's loud in here.
Yeah, moving forward while the ball is being snapped, obviously illegal motion. But again, when you run, if you're Liam Cohen, so many check with me situations, so many, hey, let's get ourselves into the best possible play at the line of scrimmage. Those are the things that are going to happen to you in crowd noise. You're going to have mistakes from a procedural standpoint.
Back-to-back penalties have taken them out of scoring range when they were trying to recover from the penalty. Lawrence stays out of it. Heaves it deep. And nothing there. That's out of bounds. That attempt for De'Ami Brown. And there comes the frustration. Those guys, they get down the run game. They can't go back to the run game. They have a long way to go.
Yeah, under duress. And I mean, you look at, these are the things when you're struggling, these are the things that are going to continue to have you struggle. Procedural penalties, breakdowns in protection. Those are the things that will cost you football games and opportunities to score.
Max Crosby, lower portion of your screen. Lawrence with time and throws incomplete. Thomas Jr. the target, and it's fourth down. Well, I know the penalties were on the part of Jacksonville, but the Raiders' defense did their part to make it difficult to keep it a scoreless game. Each team, 2 timeouts, under 6 minutes before the half.
When you put yourself in third down and long situations, you can just play coverage. You can just back off and make them throw it underneath, and they're going to have to execute. They weren't able to do it. They were on third down and a mile.
Logan Cook. Alex Bachman, fair catch at the 5-yard line. Raiders will start in a hole. Some people hear that a lot in Vegas. That'll work your way out. Oh, we saw the sphere. That was cool looking.
With Straight Talk's real unlimited data, say yes a lot more.
Oh, Grandma? Yes?
Yes to unlimited video calling.
Hi, sweetie. I just want a little spoon.
Yes to unlimited gifting.
Yes.
With Straight Talk, say yes to unlimited holiday moments.
No.
Let the yes-tivities begin.
Yes.
Switch now and get a free 5G phone on us, on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart.
Once Mindy heard about Walmart's Black Friday deals, she called on an old friend, one who loved a good steal.
Walmart Black Friday deals are online November 14th through 16th. Walmart Black Friday. It's kind of catchy.
Introducing Arby's Steak Nuggets. Perfectly seared, perfectly smoked. It's like if your favorite steakhouse made nuggets. Wait, is Arby's your new favorite steakhouse?
Arby's, we have the meats.
If the peanut butter in a Reese's could talk to the chocolate, what would it say? You complete me. Should we start a podcast? Who does your riches?
Come on, Charlie. Use your new door. Let's go. I said go. Silly dog. I'm going to trade you for a cat. Red Bull gives you wings.
We get what we can now and take the rest later.
This gonna be a war like we never seen before.
Have a bet against me. To let the best man win. Don't stop me now.
Tired of sifting through jobs that don't feel like the right fit?
Find the job that's right for you.
It is not the man who commands the field beneath the stadium lights who deserves our highest praise. It is those out of the arena. Never forget to honor character.
Raider fans, deep-rooted loyalty, the mystique around the team from L.A., Oakland. There's a Mark Davis lookalike. It's always Halloween when you're in Vegas. Throw in a Raider game, and a lot of fun this weekend. 41-yard punt from the 5-yard line. Aston Jensen, the outstanding rookie, with 6 carries so far. Geno Smith will look to Jensen. He catches it and moves upfield.
Let's go.
On the 18-yard line.
Wow, that was so well thrown. You know, you think that's such an easy throw, but it's not. It's one of the toughest throws you have. And watch the touch, the layered nature of this throw, just getting it over Miller, the linebacker, and giving your running back an opportunity to get that first down.
Fake toss. Ian Thomas, reserve tight end, just short of the first down. The former Carolina Panther. So they're using 3 tight ends. Jacksonville's down to 1 healthy tight end.
Another touch pass, the outside, into the flat. That's 2 in a row. They're exploiting that area of the field right now. Eventually, you want to go play pass and see if you can take a shot on this defense.
Powers has 2 catches on 2 targets. Pressure coming. It's picked up off the hands of Michael Mayer.
When you're a struggling offense, these are the things that come back to haunt you. And that's ball placement. You're telegraphing to your receiver, man. You've got inside leverage from a defender. I want to lead you to the sideline so you can spin out and get some yards after catch. And Mayer he has to come away with that. You've got to make that catch.
Smith will keep and get the first down. You heard the report at the start of the game about him throwing the ball, examining all 202 pass attempts coming into this game. And Pete Carroll mentioned that he noticed during the week that Geno was at least gripping the ball better, unleashing it. And maybe he was just having a break from a frustrating start to the season.
You get your weapons back, too. I mean, that's an important part of NFL football.
Right away was Jensen. Right away, who a season high 14 tackles in week 5 against Kansas City.
That dude is a tackling machine down here on the bottom, just running through. And, those are the combinations that a coach will call up. Some of them run blitzes, so you use that, the pinching of the defensive ends to climb around there and get in your backfield.
Smith throws just as he turned, and Powers couldn't hang it up on a flag, and there was probably a reason.
Yes, sir.
When he was hoping to turn to be there for the ball, but he couldn't be there.
Yeah, Jerry Jones gets a little tug at the top of that route as Brock Bowers is trying to break away.
22 defense, spot foul, automatic push down.
And Jones, Mark, is playing because Jordan Lewis.
An offensive lineman on your left. That's the way you blitz pickup. Nicely done by the rookie.
Chip Kelly said he's improved in that area dramatically. Smith floats it a little too far from there. Pressure was on. Josh Hines Allen got in on him.
That just out of the touch. And I tell you, that well-timed little edge pressure. You mentioned it, Josh Hines Allen off the edge, still looking to get him a sack. He's only got 0.5 on the season, but he has a ton of pressures, 27 pressures coming into this game.
Tyler Lockett has entered the game. Mostert is in the backfield. Lockett part of that bunch at the top. The ex-Seahawk recently had tight pressure coming. Geno Smith throws. It's Jacoby Myers. Myers, the talk of trade rumors with the trade deadline coming on Tuesday.
Love the movement of Geno Smith right now, understanding where the rush is coming from, not staring at the rush, but just feeling the rush, buying himself a little time, delivering a strike to Myers. He's really performing on this drive right now.
Third and 3, Myers in motion. The pass goes to Jacoby Myers, who hangs on after a tough hit. And that should be good enough. That was Antonio Johnson, who's playing for the injured Eric Murray.
Yeah, and you're just using Brock Bowers to create clear space as you get Myers back out there in the flat.
Clock running, 2 timeouts each team, nearing the 2-minute warning. Geno Smith well protected, coming back for the football. Trey Tucker. What a grab by the third-year receiver who leads them in touchdown catches. Scoreless so far here in Vegas, but the silver and black on the move.
All right. Same thing?
Yep.
Well, no score yet, so we looking all right, y'all. We looking pretty good. Defense is holding up really well. Offense still look like they trying to get their rhythm, but they getting it. They'll pick it up. Especially if we score, they definitely gonna pick it up. Shit. But defense not playing that bad, man. For real, for real. They getting a little shit here and there, but not too much. Not no big shit, no crazy shit. You know. Darren Porter's really playing well. And he out there hitting, boy. He out there hitting. But yeah, this is gonna be, yeah. It's gonna go down to the wire. Definitely a low scoring game. Whoever put the under on this one is pissed off. I mean, put the over on this one is pissed. Somebody got to score. I just hope it's us. You feel me?
Tough stretch for the Raiders, but in a position here to take the lead.
Yeah, he's coaching them up. He's talking to his receivers. He's getting them ready. And this is one of those things coming out of the 2-minute break that you've got this short field. Still plenty of time to run the football. You've got a couple of timeouts, right? You need to slow play this, end this half with a score.
Yeah.
Did get the first down from the
Shout out Mark Schler.
Genty waiting for room and gets inside the 35, a flag down.
Yeah.
Illegal formation offense. Right tackle was uncovered on the end of the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
I mean, both teams said they had great weeks of practice during the off week, the bye week. They had time to rest, time to go over details, and penalties have affected both of these offenses. Now back
with that gum
to the
again,
42-yard line.
Remember when I told you had plenty of time to run it? Well, guess what?
That's going to change a little.
It just changed.
Smith to Genty. And 2 Jags are there right at the 40. Ashton Genty, by the way, father a U.S. Navy Chief Petty Officer who was actually born in Jacksonville, Florida. And played football, did Ashton in Chesapeake, Virginia, then high school football in Naples, not Florida, Naples, Italy.
Well, I'll tell you what, I like this young kid, man. He's ready to break out. He has run the ball hard. He's tough to tackle. He's catching it well out on the perimeter of this defense, and he's had great blitz pickups.
Pressure coming, picked up. He's got a moment. And in the middle of the field.
Yes, sir. Hey, Genty, what a pickup, Genty. What a pickup, bro. Way to pick up that blitz, bro. Yes, sir.
All right, you know, Brock Bowers, we talked
Way to
about
pick
it.
up
Just
that
down the seam,
blitz.
split the safeties in the middle of the football field, and on that, great pickup on the blitz.
Oh, here's Mayer. And he'll get a first and goal down around the 5 after the 21-yard pickup.
Let's pick up steam.
Bowers.
Let's pick up steam.
Timeout, Jacksonville.
This is their best personnel grouping. When you use both Mayer and Bowers in there at the same time, that's what they call 12 personnel, Chris, the 2 tight ends. That's what they've been exceptional at.
And Mayer was hurt earlier in the year as well. Now both Michael Mayer and Bowers are healthy, and it shows.
He's just been really distant lately.
That's the reason why I think we should keep him. Michael Mayer, sign him. Him and Brock, man, get that man. What? Keep that going.
Above all, cooking should be fun. Gingerbread open.
Back on.
When the running game stalled, he made it happen. Best scoring opportunity for the Raiders. One timeout now for Jacksonville after using that one. Raiders still have 2. First and goal and 49 seconds before the break. Smith throws for the end zone.
Wow. Are you serious? Nah. You got to call that.
I mean, one-on-one on the outside, you see the little shake right there, and then.
Oh, give me that. No. Oh, that's touchdown, baby. That's touchdown, man. That's touchdown. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Brock on his butt hit the end zone. Yeah. That's touchdown, y'all. Come on, y'all. Don't do us dirty like that. Don't do me dirty like that, Daddy. Don't do me dirty like that. Good drive, yo. This is a really good drive. Really good drive. And it's not like Jacksonville a butt team. Jacksonville is really good, yo. They got a chance to go 5-2, I think. Or 5-3, something like that.
I'll give you a piece of gingerbread.
So let's ruin that. Let's get it, man. Shoot. Feel me? Let's get it in.
But before we go, I have a surprise for our audience.
You feel me? Let's get it in. They don't even know, you feel me? It's about to go crazy though. Now, if they don't rule this a touchdown, I'll be pissed. Yo, but I'm telling you. Just want to see what the second half look like. You know, we gotta stay in business. So it's gonna be cool. Man. All right, back on you.
Touchdown, no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Well, 2 cheeks equals 2 feet right there, and we told you.
He said
he's the one
cheeks
guy that can beat
2
one-on-one
feet.
coverage, first and goal. That's their best cover guy, Newsom. And look at that one-handed grab, presence of mind to get down.
What's happening?
Go ahead and celebrate. That is a great, not a good, but a great play by Bowers and Smith.
An exceptional catch.
Yes, sir.
A 95-yard drive.
Yes, sir.
To break this scoreless tie.
Brady Paul in the building. He said, let's go. Yes, sir. Nice.
Just to add to the drama here, it is no good. So the Raiders lead it 6-0.
Definitely.
Some people might give you one pizza for $9.99. Little Caesars gives you more because more is.
But hey, touchdown, y'all. Touchdown. You feel me? That's what it is. That show you right there who the best tight end in football is. That play right there should have told you who the best tight end in football is. You feel me? Back on.
First missed point after touchdown this year. Now 8 of 9. But Bowers, boy, just to catch that ball was amazing, and then to keep his body in.
A one-on-one, and not to push off. You see, he did extend there. He just pulled away, gathered it with the one hand, got his body inbounds, and like I said, that's your best one-on-one cover corner out there. You love that matchup. That's what Bowers brings to this offense that they haven't had since about the third quarter of week 1.
And that's his first touchdown of this season. And the good news for the Raiders is they're going to get the ball. They're set to receive in the second half. Right now, they'll kick it to Jacksonville.
Hey, what happened?
What
happened to the
Jags have one timeout?
He missed the field goal? No, this nigga did not miss the field goal.
And there's the 2 look across the 30-yard line.
Did he miss the extra point?
For the Verizon halftime with Kurt Benefit.
All right, thanks, guys. As the team moves the desk into position, we're gearing up for an electric Verizon halftime show. A busy NFL Sunday with some major upsets already in the books. Terry, Howard, Michael, and Julian Edelman take their seats, so stick around for the Verizon halftime.
A lot of close games today. We look forward to that. The numbers, Trevor Lawrence should have moved the ball, but that interception was big-time costly. And all 5 Jacksonville penalties have come on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of pre-snaps. It's something they came in with an issue with. The way kickers have been making field goals, if they can get chunks of yardage, and he's got time, but he goes short. That's not going to work. LaQuinn Allen Jr. tackled by Devin White. LaQuinn Allen Jr., Syracuse rookie, a Jersey guy. And what much you can do with that.
And one of the best blockers you'll watch. He got his great chip before he releases out there on Max Crosby. And I tell you what, as an offensive lineman, you appreciate it when your back is willing to get in there and get dirty.
What did Trevor Lawrence tell us about Crosby? That even if he doesn't sack you, he always lets you know that he's there, right?
Sure, he's always touching on you. He's always like walking by, saying something, bumping into you after the ball's gone. Just let you know my presence. I'm out here, and I am a problem.
Yeah, Crosby gets double teamed when he walks out of his house. Lawrence. And a catch at midfield. He held on. Parker Washington having a big first half. Remember, they're out of timeouts now. And the clock running.
Well, this is what a struggling quarterback needs. He needs somebody to go out there and make a big-time play. That ball's supposed to be toward the sideline. It's just off target a little bit. Parker Washington going up and battling, high-pointing that ball. It's exactly what you need to get your offense back on track. It's been struggling for the last couple of weeks.
All right, so Cam Little had a 70-yarder in the preseason. Now, in pregame warmups in here, he did make from 60. This will be 68 yards with 4 seconds remaining. And Trey Tucker is back in the end zone. They're going to return this if the Raiders have a chance for points. 68 yards away. It's up there. It's out there. And it's good. It's good from 68. Cam Little. Cam's up big.
You've got to be kidding me. Just
And they got
drive
the
that ball. You see the
golden
low
boot,
trajectory, but look at this. I mean, that's good from 70.
And they got the golden foot,
This is regular
the golden
season.
cleat,
Wow. And he's had
golden
a rough year, a sophomore
boot,
slump. They'll tell you, Jacksonville, you know, they had such a great rookie
golden
year.
leg, boy.
And he was
68,
0 for 2 in the
crazy.
last couple of games from 50 yards. It's an NFL record 68-yard field goal. Wow. These are the first half stats. Things are picking up a little bit in Vegas. It's awfully early out here. Let's go to Kurt Menefee in Los Angeles for the Verizon halftime. And that starts right now.
Welcome to the Verizon halftime. The NFL, powered by Verizon 5G.
How about a little history for you? Cam Little with the longest field goal in the history of the NFL. It gets Jacksonville on the board. The 6-3 game is welcome you to the Verizon halftime. Lots more scoring going on with the Rams as they hosted the Saints.
Matthew Stafford hugging on his 4 little girls, giving them some sugar. Beautiful wife there. Nice. Here we go. Wearing Kershaw jerseys, by the way. Stafford was his catcher, Kershaw, in high school in Dallas. Well, firing this one, Stafford finds Puka Nacua on a 39-yard touchdown. Rams off and running 20-3 over New Orleans. That is a halftime score. Chiefs are at the Buffalo Bills. The Bills. Patrick. With an ankle injury, find him, keeps it outside, rushes, takes it in 9 yards out.
But so it's looking pretty good. We up 6-3. I don't know how we missed that field goal, or if we even went for one. I don't know what the hell happened. But that's crazy work. Somebody got hurt. So we're gonna have to kick it up this second half. So we're looking a little bit better. I'll tell you that. William H. What's happening, bro? He said Daniel Carlson is shaving points, no doubt. Yo, that's crazy. Shout out William H. That's really like crazy though. Bears with another walk-off through some bitches. Patriots 7-2, crazy work. So yeah, they 4-3. The Jags is 4-3, so we beat them. They beat 4-4. And beat 3-5. So one game at a time, y'all. You feel me? One game at a time.
And Bowers here, 7-yard TV. Great body control. One-handed catch, left-hand, as a matter of fact. One cheek equals 2 feet. Touchdown. You got to be able to have hands like that. And then on the other hand, when you look at Jacksonville being behind red, you've got their lines, making mistakes. So you've been in the league long enough to have better judgment. Coaches are not pinpoint off the board. Throw the ball away.
Yeah, that sounds about right, man. He been bullshitting. Missing stuff he usually doesn't, you know.
No, I'm not surprised because with the new rules, the kickers get to use the same balls all year. They get to break in their ball as much as they want. It used to be where the kicker only got
pause. Anyway,
the kicker only got a certain amount of time. But there you go.
And so now the record has gone down. Justin Tucker used to own it. He had a 66-yarder. Cam Little with the Royals who play the first half. 68-yarder gets them on the board and him in the books. Hey man, you got to throw that ball in there. You gonna say something like that?
Cam Little over here booting shit.
Show is brought to you by
Hey, I'm finna warm up some food. I'll be right back.
Powered by Verizon 5G.
It's a Big Ten SEC battle on Fox College Hoops. Michigan State, Big Ten regular season.
Yeah. My what's the name? My food heating up, y'all. So you know your boy hungry. So, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all like? How y'all liking the game so far, man? What y'all feel? What y'all feel about it? I know we definitely needed. I mean, we definitely can make some adjustments. You feel me? Um, we definitely can make some adjustments. We definitely can play a little. I can't even blame the offense, or I mean the offensive line and Gino. It's the receivers now, man. I mean Gino a little bit. He got to put it there sometimes. Sometimes he ain't put it there. It's a couple plays where he could take back, but some of them gotta give him some help too, though. You feel me? But we ain't looking too bad, y'all. We not looking too bad. You know what I'm saying? We not looking too bad at all. I think I heard my food. Be right back.
We bring in the table from outside for dinner. Oh, which will be covered with a festive tablecloth. Joy and rich homemade collection.
There would be no enough chairs.
Drape the lawn furniture and give the room a neo-classical
When I got drafted, it was very things that wasn't over norm. There's been a drastic change. They're curating their own style. They're expressing how they feel. They're pushing for it. Fan, like a pro, at NFLshop.com.
An NFL record, the longest field goal in league history, 68 yards. Cam Little from Jacksonville. Raiders still lead. Raiders getting ready to receive the second half kickoff here in Vegas. Crazy things happen in Vegas.
But how do you tell him there's one day?
I tell them for 10 seconds.
Fox Tuesday.
I don't understand.
I need to find out what's going on. Don't look at me. I'm married, raising kids.
Excuse. What are they? Excuses. What do you mean? Maybe there's a possibility that you weren't along with this kid family until what happened with Yurp.
No, it was to some books.
What did you think would happen?
I didn't think anything would happen. I didn't think I'd sell any.
Well, even before the books, though. You were always too busy working. Friends enjoy. Friends online. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, you're right. In my experience, every time I let myself get close to somebody, they just get taken away.
Tell me this straight. You only have relationships with people you don't feel anything.
Not everybody can be as lucky as Mr.
Look. I just, what I wanted to say was, I wanted to tell you that, I really, tell me you're with your husband.
Let's
Tell me you're calling
6, 7.
today.
6-7. Let's go. Let's go 6.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of all audience. Any other use of this broadcast, bringing pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
What about dessert?
They'll be dessert tomorrow.
Jags Game Flow, presented by Progressive. A defense that struggled with a record-setting field goal of 68 yards. And the Warriors get ready to come out for Jacksonville. Geno Smith completing 73% of his passes. Raiders, that touchdown pass, a tremendous catch. And staying in bounds by Brock Bowers. The extra point missed on part of the Raiders. And this time,
When I first got the place, it was different. And when I started transition, it grew away. And I thought we would have to wait till they come back.
of the 30-yard line. Joining the weekend with Mark Schler and Chris Meyer said, boy, two teams that desperately need a win. Like what the Raiders are doing, we're going to see their offense now. They have to protect just a 3-point lead.
Well, they got Brock Bowers back, right? And he had the touchdown, but down the middle of the football field, also splitting the edges as an offense. Geno Smith completing over 70% of his passes. That's what we've come accustomed to watching Geno Smith.
Sorry, y'all. Hey, we back at it. My bad. Right on time.
He's had a good game when he's had the football. He gets the football here. Runs into his own man. And shot back. Let's check in with Christina.
My bad.
Well, the Raiders offense got going towards the end of the half. But what does Pete Carroll want us to do? He said, we got to start mixing things up because the Jaguars are using up so much clock. We got to continue to mix up the run and the pass. That's for his defense. He said, we got to make plays when we have the chance. He said, we played solid defensively. We got to get to the quarterback and take advantage of those opportunities.
All right. Thank you very much, Christine. As the Jags defense entered the game without Devin Lloyd and Eric Murray, and they lost Jordan Lewis with shoulder injury in the first half. And, of course, no Travis Hunter went on injured reserve for Jacksonville earlier this week. And that ball is picked off by Terry Brown.
Yeah.
Ball by his teammates Buster. Jumped in front of Michael Mayer on that Geno Smith pass, and it's a takeaway for the Jags.
Great call by Patrick Graham. You're just sitting out there in the flat. Drive on that football.
He said the wrong name.
Possesses it.
He said the wrong name. He said Patrick Graham.
Oh, he's got a brother named Nunzio. And said they had to get back to that. And there he is, the first-year defensive coordinator. His family, all coaches. His dad's a coach. His brother Vito. He's got a brother named Nunzio. And what a big moment for the Jags defense, and they needed it. Lawrence is ETN to about the 26-yard line.
Thank you on the correction. I think I said Patrick Graham for the Raiders, but Anthony Campanelli making that call. And now what you have to do if you're Liam Cohen, the play caller, head coach, you keep on driving, keep on running. You've got to capitalize. Ask your quarterback, maybe a quarterback draw in here in this area of the football field, but you've got to continue to push that running game.
Yeah, look at those points off turnovers they just showed you. That's something Jacksonville was living on when they got out to that 4-1 record. ETN, high tackle, but he goes forward, bouncing off the Raider. At the 25 is where he ended up. Let's see what kind of progress they give him.
Man, Max Crosby, I'm just understand. Watch his hand swipe right here. Outside hand swipe, get yourself back in the backfield. Now he doesn't get credited with the tackle, but man, he makes the play. This is what he does in the backfield, just crushing people.
They haven't had a sack in this game. Crosby does have 4. He's third in the league in tackles for losses. Up there with Burns and Myles Garrett. That wasn't a loss, but he certainly slowed him down for the first down on 3rd and 3. Tootin gets the football and spins his way for a first down. What an effort. He was frustrated. He thought he could have kept going.
Right, and that's what you do when Max Crosby's in your backfield. What do? You get jumbo out there. You get a couple extra offensive linemen, crush that edge, let your running back cut behind it. Love Tootin's effort there for a speed guy. He's one of those dudes that can really run between the tackles. Gives him a nice change of pace.
Averaged 4.5 a carry coming into the game. And had a lot of opportunities with ETN. Spotted at the 20. Lawrence has time. Goes short to the 15. And shoved back. Parker Washington, the leading receiver for either team in this game.
And I love that, right? Just a quick little hitch route inside, put it on your receiver, get yourself into second and manageable. When you're in that position, now everything in your playbook is open to you. You can run the football, you can run the play action stuff. Patrick Graham right now, you got to be able to call a play, the defensive coordinator there, that basically defends everything because everything is open to this offense.
Tootin stays in the game. He's an excellent receiver. Back to him. Low pass, gathered in, but the enemy Brown can't go anywhere. Eric Stokes, one of the top cover guys in that Ritter secondary, latched onto him.
Yeah, watch Stokes just drive on this. He's sitting in the flat, driving on that football. That's a big time call there. You go back with your corner in the flat, you just cloud him up there.
Maybe I would have thought, based on what you were saying, that they would have run the ball there, thinking 4-down territory. But because it's 6-3, if they have to settle for 3, it's not all that bad. 3rd and 6. Lawrence. He hit that. Last time they got close. Here he's brought down inside the 15, and it's going to be 4th down. Tyree Wilson, who just came in, comes in on passing downs, made the stop.
Yeah, Cougs coming off the edge right here on this side. Forced him to climb up the pocket. And I love this escape up the pocket. You see Wilson drag him down there, but just get up the pocket. There needs to be more of that for Trevor Lawrence.
And now this will feel like taking candy away. A 33-yarder after he hit from, I just can't get over 68 yards, an NFL record right before the half. Remember, he hit that 70-yarder in the preseason, but that doesn't officially count. This to tie, oh boy. He got it through. Now just narrowly got past the left upright. But it was the Jacksonville defense on the takeaway that set it up, and we are tied in the 3rd.
Oh, you want to put the heavier items on the bottom. Let's let him do his job, right? Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Latte for Jan?
We got a latte for Jan.
Remember, you don't work here.
Latte for Jan?
Costly interception. I mean, you only got 3 points out of it, but still. You want to just run Jensen? Fuck it. Why not? You feel me? Just run Jensen. I'm Gino bugging though. No, we don't come with no bullshit. We lose. Oh, I gotta get better. You gotta get benched, dude. I gotta get better. This now, you gotta get benched. So, wait. Turn it down. Back in action, y'all.
Tarek Brown's interception, 15th takeaway by the Jags defense this year. They came in second in the league in the takeaway department. Set up the field goal. Cam Whittle 2 for 2. Geno Smith, that's his 11th interception this season. He's very conscious. The other team throwing it to the other team. And they tied for worst in the league in that department. He's in most interceptions in the league at that point. As Monster gets away and gets a block.
Oh.
All the way inside the 45.
Yes, sir.
Of Jacksonville.
We need that.
Monster getting it, taking it to his right-hand side. Watch the block. He's just going to break a tackle right there. Breaks the tackle. Now press upfield. This is a guy that has elite level speed. That's the way to get your offense. Great field position after a pick on that last drive.
In such a tight game, a return of 54 yards spotted at the 43 of the Jags. Ashton Jeanty will get inside the 40-yard line. 6th overall pick out of Boise State. Boy, at Boise State, 40 career games, 3 seasons there. He had 50 rushing touchdowns. These are the offensive leaders. We see Jeanty leading when he gets the opportunity, running or receiving.
Well, he is one of those guys that's not real tall of stature, 5'8", but about 210 pounds, and he is a tough tackler.
And back to that stand-up stance, that kind of scary Halloween stance, fake to him. And throws to him. He's got room for the first down and gets out of bounds. A flag thrown back at the 46.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 41 defense. The 2-yard penalty at the end of the play, automatic first down.
Well, I love what they're doing right here. They're running play pass. They're trying to take this shot deep. He doesn't see it. It's covered. Go ahead, dump it off, take the hit. And now you're orchestrating right now as an offense. But that's smart quarterbacking, right? When you're trying to design a shot, you cross over the 50, you try to design the shot over the top. You don't have it, it's well covered. Dump it off, let your back go do something with it, and then also pick up that late hit penalty. Really good quarterbacking. And you've got to be so good as a quarterback when you throw a pick just to erase it, to not even think about it, and just move on. That's what we're seeing Geno do right now.
Major penalty. Tough break for Hines Allen of the Jags. Jeanty maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. They snapped it from inside the 15.
Eric Armstead is just so long. He's so strong. He's got those arms, just recreating a new line of scrimmage, and it is hard. You watch right here on the inside. I mean, that is just a mosh pit. You tell me where you're supposed to run if you're the running back right there.
Did lose a yard. Oklahoma uses a lot of boxing references with his defense, coaching him up. Smith on the move. Throws caught. Bowers.
Let's go.
Raiders.
That's right. Look for your
And
boy.
I tell you, it is so good right now between 89 and between 7. Quarterback and tight end. Jeanty picks up the blitz right here, but just watch the communication. Sit down, find yourself a hole, Bowers, and give your quarterback a friendly target.
Injured player. It's the left guard of the Raiders. Dylan Parham. Hope he's okay.
If my healthcare provider had Agent Force, the powerful AI from Salesforce, an AI agent would have automatically paired me with the right specialist hours ago.
Dylan Parham is down. Law Dog in the building. What it do? Nigga hungrier than a hostage.
This is the time. Stay in our lane. When you lose driving privilege for a day, you can go get that food. I'll stick in the tunnel and coach you.
My favorite Chinese food, man. Garlic chicken wings. No, don't say let's get this win. A win is a win, that's facts. We got to see what's hitting on. Finish this game good. Back in action, y'all.
It was a struggle.
You're just trying to, you're just loading this side of the formation right here, pulling guys around tight ends.
It looked like
great job.
Lewican and Traylon Walker created the wall that he couldn't break.
Yeah, Gardeck just setting the edge, everybody else running downhill. And I'm telling you, you've got 3 more shots here. Take this in, Kappa.
Well, are we going to get a penalty here, or it says there a timeout?
No, I think Kappa flinched.
Yeah, penalty.
False start, number 89, offense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
It was actually Ray Bowers is who they called it on. Man, that's 5 yards back for the Raiders.
Well, it wasn't Bowers. It was
Bowers started in the backfield.
Well, no, it wasn't Bowers. It was legitimately Alex Kappa. Now they're
whatever it is, they're backed up 5. The penalty hurts. Geno Smith for the end zone and incomplete. Lockett. Looked like it was close, but Jerry Jones broke it up.
This man-to-man right here on Lockett. Watch. Jam, grab that hip, and that's one of those key. He's one of those key things is he's playing for Jordan Lewis right now in the slot, but he grabs that hip. You don't get called very often. If you grab that hip, you get yourself through underneath. You undercut that ball. Really nice job by Jerry and Jones.
Lockett was signed on Monday. Now 3rd and goal. Smith will fake. On the run, throws behind and incomplete. Bowers had a shot at it. It was back there.
Man, you want to talk about just buying yourself time for Geno Smith. This, an onslaught right here. Trayvon Walker off the edge. Look at him dodge and weave in that pocket and then still give your tight end an opportunity right here. Little grab by Lewican. You got to settle for the field goal attempt.
Carlson missed the extra point, his first this year. 24-yard field goal try, and that's good. Raiders grab the lead back. Boy, scoring so hard for this team.
Oh, we got
We'll
the lead, y'all.
Flag, excuse me.
Oh, Trayvon Walker took a swing at Forsythe.
He just said, tell me what happened. See the size of Forsythe standing against the detail. Gino's still hot. I mean, he wanted the end zone.
The extra point kick was good. After the play was over, there were 2 fouls. Personal foul, number 44 of the defense. Personal foul, number 70 of the offense. They all said the succeeding spot. Timeout.
Well, just to clarify, it wasn't an extra point. It was a field goal, and the penalty's offset. Raiders with a narrow lead.
When I talk to older Americans, they're worried about Social Security. It's something they really count on.
Social Security helps cover what I need.
Well, we got the lead, but we should got a touchdown, man. Gino was hot about that. I know he wanted that one too. And I think I seen him calling them to the huddle and stuff too, so maybe he gonna call him up, try to straighten some things out, you feel me? But it's still winnable, man. Defense keep playing like they playing. I can see us winning this. Oh, let me go wash my hands and put this up real quick. Be right back, y'all.
Just like newlyweds. Why don't we go make the rest of the families? And this is Tommy and Tori. A pleasure to be on the show, Liza. I'm a big fan. Thank you, Tori. Tommy, how old are you? 13. Really?
I grew courses last week. Month, year.
And of course, what would Christmas be without Monkey Dad? From what I read, you two look close.
06, 831.
Dad.
And I still hear him anyway.
Well, nothing moves the mail quicker, especially around Christmas time.
That's enough, dear.
Oh, wow. My husband painted everything here. Now, this one I love.
Okay.
Max Strandland? Oh, that's his real name. Look, one of these in my home.
You can have one. Everything's for sale.
Well, except for one of these. Max painted that one for me.
Look, thank you, right? So you're happy, right? Right.
Joy, your earrings.
Yes, it is the other thing. You all right? We back rolling, y'all. We back rolling.
They start your Saturday strong, the unstoppable second-ranked Hoosiers. Indiana.
Dog said this one would be a good
great season going up
confidence
against Penn
booster
State. It
for the
starts
whole
with big
team.
noon
Yes, sir.
kickoff. That's at 10 a.m. Eastern. And then Indiana, Penn State. Big noon Saturday. College football thoughts. Always a good scene. It was Trevor Lawrence. He'll try and rally his team. Open at the 45. Parker Washington glides across midfield.
I love it, right? Come right out on 1st and 10. Use a little power, right? A little fake power.
Get that over route to Parker Washington. You've cleared out the other side with your big-time receiver, Brian Thomas, and that's the way to get a drive going.
Pick up a 22 yards. ETN the back. Gets the football. Finds some room right around the 43-yard line. Yeah, you thought that it was Brian Thomas Jr. who would pick up the slack in the receiving game with Travis Hunter on injured reserve. But it's been Parker Washington. Those leaders for the Jags today. That interception, a big one that threw down around the goal line in the end zone.
You see Parker Washington right there out of the slot. He's been their big-time performer, sitting number 3 right now.
ETN bottom of your screen has a receiver from his running back spot. The blitz is on, and the pass is wild and incomplete for Washington.
My goodness gracious. I mean, they're just going to run a real quick stick route right here. And against zone, you want to sit this thing down, but Lawrence just kind of leads him into coverage. You got to put that right on the body of the receiver.
Lawrence has run 3 times in the game for 6 yards. He has talked about needing to run more. This offense needs something on 3rd and 5. By the way, if they get nothing, you're looking at a 60-yard field goal. I'm just throwing that out there. Hand off. LaQuint Allen Jr., 7th rounder from Syracuse, carries and picks up the first down rather calmly.
Yeah, I love this scenario, right? On 3rd down and 5, what do you think you're going to get? Out of gun, you think as a defense, hey, man, we've got to defend the pass. That's what you have to do as a coordinator. And you're talking about, hey, we're 2-down territory if you're Liam Cohen. So we're going to run the ball here, get us in a short yardage situation if we don't convert, which they did there. But really nice job.
Owen said, give me 53 LaQuint Allen Jr.'s and we'll be fine. He loves the way the guy plays. And a big play there. The pitch to ETN. Turns the corner. Stepped out of bounds. You heard the whistle.
And I love this, right? Creating an edge and basically running an option with a flip play on Kuntz on the edge. And this is a nice variety right now in the run game called by Liam Cohen. Some inside run, some power stuff, and now the little flip to the edge, keeping the defense off balance.
What's the difference between inside run and power?
Inside run, well, they're both kind of an inside run. One is zone, the inside run between the guards. The power, you're pulling a backside guard and kicking out on the front side.
Pressure coming, dumps it off to ETN. He's got some blockers, but he's not going to get the first down.
Well, you got out there, but sometimes when you get offensive linemen out there in space, look at they're trying to sneak up on people. I mean, your big worry is not getting down the football field, right? So you're kind of peeking out there, kind of taking your time, and got to be a little bit more aggressive.
Extra lineman in, they need a yard. Timeout. Brian Thomas Jr. came back toward the running back in the formation and a head shake from Lawrence. It'll be a 3rd and 1. Jags within field goal range, trailing by 3.
Bobby Creasing in the building. What's happening? So I am trolling the Broncos. Are you coming? I am trolling the Broncos are coming for you Thursday. Shit, they almost lost, goddamn. We don't sweat the doggy, I know. Hey, Ronnie, y'all know what the deal is. Y'all know what it is when the Raiders come to town. You hear me? Well, we definitely don't sweat the donkeys. No, sir. We still got a shot to win this game, though, y'all. You know? No touchdowns. Holding on to all field goals is pretty impressive from the way we've been playing. So back on.
3rd and 1. Lawrence Keats lunges forward, all 6'7", 6'6" and a half of him, and he got it. First down, Jacksonville.
Yeah, and I hate the fact that you burned a timeout before that. Line up, use your quarterback. He's 230 pounds. QB sneak. Instead of trying to get the perfect play, sometimes the best thing you can do is just call a play and run it if you're Liam Cohen.
2.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Mark Schler, Chris Myers, Christina Pink. Interesting game here in Las Vegas. ETN breaks through and picks up 9.
And a little cut right at the edge, inside. Watch him. Just right here. Cuts, bam, just then hides underneath people. Finishing the run. We talked about it, man. That guy needs 25 touches or 25 carries. Forget touches. I don't care about touches. That's different. I want carries. I want to wear a defense out, take the starch out of the defensive line.
He's had 12 today. Making 13. When he woke up the first down, Devin White, one of the leading tacklers in this game, he's got 8. Kept him from getting the first down.
Devin White on the tight end. Watch him use his hands here just to create space. Bam, right here. Throw him inside, bounce outside. Devin White, sideline to sideline guy right there, using some power and technique with his hands to extend, shed, and make the tackle.
Former first rounder of the Buccaneers out of LSU as Special 2 comes up. 3rd and a yard. Sound familiar? Nothing. 2 knocked back and a Butler.
Yes, sir.
Boy, they missed him when he had back problems. Him and Crosby are a force, and he made that happen.
Yeah, you watch this right here. I mean, what are we doing? Don't be so worried about getting to the second level. I don't want to get to the second level. Block the first level. Block the defensive lineman first instead of trying to get to the linebacker. If the linebacker makes the tackle, you're going to have the first down.
All right, but now they're lining up as if they're going to go for it on 4th and 2, passing up a field goal that would tie this game. The pitch. ETN gets the first down and falls inside the 10. A gutsy call by Liam Cohen. And for the Jags, it's 1st and goal.
Man, you want to talk about coming down from downhill. You're going to see him come in here, pull him out, bam, right there. I mean, he's from about 12 yards deep, making this big-time contact. ETN getting the first.
That was the 25th run for Jacksonville combined. 9-6 Raiders.
That was a big hit by Palomar, but we still didn't get it. But Johnny Fever in the building. Raiders running the Matador defense scheme. Yeah, I know, right? Just let him. Shout out to Johnny Fever, man. That's a dope name too, man. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Definitely appreciate it. WKRP is in the house. I could dig it. I could dig it. Shout out to WKRP. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to man Johnny Fever, man.
The eggs are from the market, the plants from the nursery.
But Roy Sands said, what's the word? Shoot, we up 9-6 right now. Jags in the red zone. It's commercial right now, so. But nothing much though, really. Back in the building.
Geno Smith, a touchdown pass to Brock Bowers. Cam Little, an NFL record 68-yard field goal. The Jacksonville knock it on the door after converting on a 4th and 2, trailing by 3. Mark Schlereth, Chris Myers, Christina Pitt down on the field with ET on the back.
Come on, defense.
The fake and throw. Catch, drops. In his hands, Hunter Long couldn't hold it.
I mean, what a great call off this little boot keep game. It's flying. I mean, just perfectly placed out there. That one's one that'll haunt you in your dreams right there. That's a touchdown.
That might cost you the game right there.
Slip through your fingertips.
Remember, he left injured after making a big catch that was wiped out by a penalty. Lawrence will keep. Trevor Lawrence to the end zone, and with his legs gets a Jags touchdown. A QB draw when they needed it the most.
That's crazy. Freaking QB draw.
Well, you set. You let these guys rush up the field and then watch your running back come in here, pick up the block for you on White, and Trevor Lawrence does the rest. We talked about his ability to run the football, how that's something he's got to implement more this weekend. There it is. Touchdown, Trevor Lawrence on the QB draw.
Remember, he won their 4th game on Monday night against Kansas City with a stumble and a touchdown run. His 3rd rushing touchdown this season, and this extra point is good. So are the Jags feeling at the moment on the legs of Trevor Lawrence.
Take one defender. Add a large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days.
We gotta do better, y'all. Damn, son. So this defense sucks, pisses me off, yeah. They've been doing better. They've been doing good all game. not giving up any touchdowns, but shit. Now we gotta shake back even more.
I know that I can play it instead of myself.
I ain't gonna lie, we lose this game, I'll be mad. I'm gonna be mad. Cause like what the fuck do we supposed to do? We played a really good game. This is my 50th year of being a Raiders fan. Haven't won shit since 83 when I was in 8th grade. 42 years of pain. That's crazy. Cause when we went, that's crazy. Yo, Johnny, in 2002 when we went to the Super Bowl, I was in 8th grade. Oh no, I'm lying. I was in 11th grade. Yep, me too. Me too. We back in the building.
Visit travismanning.org to learn more. Dylan Lowry on the return for the Raiders across the 31-yard line. Check in for a game break. Out of Kurt Menefee. Hey, Kurt, what's going on?
All right, Chris, maybe it's time we put Matthew Stafford in that MVP conversation. This is his 4th touchdown pass of the game, the second to Devontae Adams, and they're going into the fourth quarter 27-10. Remember, Stafford had 5 TDs in their previous game, so that's 9 in 7 quarters.
He's got my vote, Kurt. The Rams on a roll, a year in the NFC West with the 49ers. Of course, the Seahawks all playing good football. AFC West Raiders playing their 3rd win of the year. Ashton Jennings the back. He gets the football and runs out right away. He may lose a half yard. Ventrell Miller, 4th rounder from the ex-Gator, in there for Devin Lloyd, made the play.
Now, Ventron, he is, I mean, this guy's a heat-seeking missile right here. You see him sliding through that gap. And one of the things they talked about when it comes to Ashton Genty is going low, getting through his legs. He's so powerful in his upper body. If you hit him up high, you're not going to get him down. So wrap up his legs, take those action pistons away from him.
See the touches on Genty with 75 total yards. Smith's throw. Bowers has it. Smith's one over. He does not really. Almost got a first down. We'll check that spot as he fell across the 40.
And he's just got a great awareness, kind of spatial awareness for where I am on the field, where the defense is coming. He's just going to hitch up. Look at him get out here, find the hole in the zone, know where the defender is coming from your inside, and look at that perfectly placed football and then the explosiveness to avoid a tackle and go get extra yardage.
7 targets for Bowers. He's got that spectacular touchdown grab. Just short of the first on the 3rd down. And Geno Smith keeping it, taking it forward, getting the first down. Let's get some more on Brock Bowers with Christina.
Yeah, healthy Brock Bowers makes all the difference. He's our ace, as Geno Smith told us. But talking to Bowers in warm-ups, he said not being out there was killing me. But he said the big difference was getting rid of that bulky brace. It restricted a lot of his movements. But he said, look, no one's really 100% this time of year, but I feel a lot more like myself again.
Yeah, Christina, he played so well when the Raiders kind of shocked the Patriots in the opener. He got hurt in that game, tried to play through it. Missed some games out since September 28th, and they're glad to have him back. As Smith flips to Jacoby Myers and steps forward to midfield and a throwdown by Miller, who's all over the place all of a sudden.
Yeah, he certainly is, and they've really been exploiting those edges. Look at this.
Here comes a flag, though. I don't know if you agree with this or not.
I mean, the guy's got to make it. No, come on. We got to make a tackle.
They're discussing it.
You know, Pete Carroll's begging for the flag. Pick it up.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness from 51 in defense. 15-yard penalty at the end of the play. Automatic first down.
Well, the play wasn't over. The play's still going. He's still fighting for yards, so how's the play over? Nice.
That's a back-breaking penalty. Another one on the Jags. That's 8 accepted. Again, they led the league coming in with 9 a game. Most overall penalty yardage. It moves the Raiders all the way to the 36 of Jacksonville.
I agree with Liam Cohen. I mean, he's shaking his head right there.
Well, you know, it's interesting. Of rookie head coaches in the league this year, 3 of 4 have had the most penalties called against their team. That would include Liam Cohen and the Jags. Bit of confusion, so Gino Connolly hangs on to the football.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that play design was, but I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Neither was Gino Smith. It'll be 2nd and 11. Bowers in motion. Smith holding it, keeping it down at the 35. Bit of uncertainty there.
Well, Geno Smith had Bowers just hitching up right here. Just give him the ball. He looked at him, decided not to go that direction. So, gets it, but Bowers right here, just get it to him. You get automatic 6 yards, and who knows what he's going to do, running people over.
Need 9 for a first down. 3rd down for Geno Smith. He has a moment. Dumps it off. Raheem Mostert gets the first down, and the Sydney veteran goes out of bounds after picking it up.
Just a great play by Geno Smith, and a great job by this offensive line. Jamming things up. Mostert understands his guy is not there and just dump off. Great arm angle, and then the speed for Mostert just to get up the football field, get the first down.
Pick up a 14. Inside handoff. That's Bowers with the football. Enjoying the contact near the 16-yard line.
He thought he was going to cut back inside. Then he said, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to run over Jarian Jones right here. What? He's going to go, okay, I'm going to cut back inside, and no, I'll just run him over. How about that?
His first rush this year, so that knee has to be feeling better.
I love the decision. It's like, I had the knee injury, I thought I had a little bit more quickness there. I'm just going to run somebody over, put my dog on.
Extra pressure. Flips to Ashton Jensen. And he'll get the first down. He'll get the touchdown. Raiders.
Let's go. Jensen for the touchdown, y'all.
This guy right here, he is special. But I want you to watch the corner of the end zone, too. You go out, make somebody miss. Who's up in the corner? Tyler Lockett. Throwing a block. That guy's a veteran player. Been here for about 3 days. You think he's excited to be back here in silver and black with Pete Carroll? Great job by Ashton Jeanty making the DB miss, but great job by Lockett to get the block.
Big for Carlson to nail the extra points. Gino flipped it to the new kid in town, and he was already gone.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
Hey. Let's go, Genty. Yes, sir. Go Raiders. Shout out Chewy in the building. What's happening? He said Browers is a stud. Yeah. Nah, most definitely is. But if anyone was going to beat them, I'm glad it was Gruden. Nah, facts. Word up. Let's go, Genty, man. Let's get it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. Definitely appreciate it, y'all. Definitely appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're getting it in, y'all. Getting it in. We got a chance to open this up, go back, play some good defense, and then boom, you go at it again. You feel me? But the offense look like it's trying to get there. It's getting a little better and it's trying to get there. You feel me? R.I.P. Carol Davis, yes sir.
Davis family and Raider Nation at Pins for remembering Carol Davis. Also George Atkinson, the great Raider, passing away. His number 33. De'Ami Brown returning for Jacksonville, shut back at the 25-yard line. And a lifelong Raider last week, George Atkinson passing away, drafted in 68, anchored a defense as part of what they call the Soul Patrol. A very close friend of Mark Davis, and part of the organization many years after. Memories about him, he was a good one.
Oh, man, remember him in that defensive backfield with Jack Tatum? I mean, that's why they called him the Soul Patrol. Those guys, enforcers back there.
30 career interceptions and had 4 touchdowns. That defense.
Come on, y'all.
Lawrence, quick throw and a quick tackle on ETN. So Trevor Lawrence, last 2 games before this mark, 14 sacks. He sacked 14 times. He has yet really to be sacked today.
He's done a good job getting the ball out. They've done a much better job being balanced, running the football. But last week, I looked at 7 sacks they took last week. I credited Trevor Lawrence with 5 of them. Got to get the ball out. Got to move away from the pocket. Can't run out of bounds. So
hey, got a slew of offensive line too being
really good job.
Not giving a sack up. Not giving up a sack. Get his ass. Get him, Max. Yeah. Let's go.
Was that an announcer jinx? I hope not. I hope not, but I will tell you, Max Crosby is unrelenting. Watch him here run this hoop all the way around. Just keep on fighting, keep on fighting. You see that
wait, a stiff arm.
Stiff arm?
Yeah.
Just keep fighting for that quarterback. Go make yourself a play. Max
yeah.
One of the best to do it. Telling you what, this guy plays with such
Max.
effort, passion.
The Condors.
5th sack of the year for Max Crosby. 3rd and 11, the crowd fired up, and as is the Raider defense. But the catch made.
Oh, come on, bro.
And he's still going. 40. De'Ami Brown went into the injury tent, and now Thomas is in pain.
He's just going to run down the seam. Little seam stop right here. Watch him at the 40. Turn around, deliver it, and then he takes off down the football field on the tackle. It's like Darren Poor rolled up on his legs.
Yeah.
Exceptional run after catch. He picked up 34, but Brian Thomas Jr. being checked down.
Damn, he ain't got no tread or Brian Thomas.
With Wegovy, I've lost 35.
That's crazy. The Condor with the sack. I knew he'd get one. He said, sound like spirits is much higher here. Yeah, you damn right. Plus, you know, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Throughout the game, it's been so interesting. I just locked in, yo. I ain't gonna care. Plus, then I took a little break. I was eating too, so I couldn't get too soup with food in my mouth. Oh shit. Roy said, hell yeah, lock in. Yeah, salute to you, bro. Hell yeah. Shout out to my brother, man. Chewy's Raider coverage. Y'all go sub to his channel also, man. Got some good stuff over there. Waiting for the game to come back on. Should be shooting on soon. But hey, it's looking up. It's looking on the up and up, y'all. It's looking on the up and up. Look like we're gonna get this dub. Look like we're gonna get this dub, y'all. You feel me? Oh, Brian Thomas is good.
De'Ami Brown is in the locker room now. So Austin Trammell and Parker Washington were the receivers.
Yeah!
ETN hauls that in. And his tackle run away.
Yes, sir. Yo, Palmer been all. Oh, come on.
Man, I tell you what, you want to talk about a dude that straight up triggers.
Yo, Palmer been all over.
He sees it out in the flat. Woo! Just downhill.
Come here.
The outside leg. Drives through the outside leg of the defender, or excuse me, the offensive player.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 45 in the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So it had nothing to do with what you were describing, Mark. That's the call is on Devin White.
Come on, Devin. Supposed to be the leader of our linebacker room.
All right, here's White fighting there, and again. What are we doing?
He's looking at the old Raiders with Ted Hendricks and Ben Davidson.
I mean, he was gripping me.
Well, you get another ejection here. I mean, that was the same as Walker
of the Jags, who was ejected.
Got 7 minutes left in the fourth.
Walker and already finished.
7 in the fourth, y'all.
Open hand.
We up 3.
They're not ejecting with the open hand.
Come
That's
on.
the difference.
Come on, defense. Let's get it.
Lawrence's throw gathered in by Parker Washington.
And how good has Parker Washington been on the outside edge?
7th catch. That's a new career high for the reserve receiver. Let's get a quick update on De'Ami Brown from Christina.
Yeah, De'Ami Brown remains in the locker room, currently being evaluated for a concussion, guys.
All right, thank you. So Tim Jones was active before the game because Tim Patrick and Travis Hunter were inactive. And Cohen adjusting his offense. And Tim Jones is out there. Where's number 13? Top of your screen.
Come on, defense.
On a 2nd and 4, the pitch to ETN, and ETN will get the first down.
Well, what are we doing?
With a 1st and goal.
Man, I love it. Get everybody out there. Munt, you mentioned Jones.
Coleman been playing
We
good.
got the extra offensive lineman. Watch this edge just get sealed up. Van Lanen right there. Jones creating a block down
Genty.
on the edge. I mean, that's everybody.
Darian Porter's been playing
Everybody
pretty well,
doing
too.
their job. Everybody executing, giving yourself a chance to take that pitch and get that first down.
16th carry, you see the numbers, total yards.
Come on, man. Let's get a stop.
ETN will fall short of the goal line.
Man, how many times have they put Van Lanen out there wide, extra linemen, just to go mix it up with Crosby? You see it right there. Crosby, it's not just a tight end and a tackle, or it's not just a tackle. It is 2 tackles on Crosby, fine 98, and let's take some of the starch out of this guy. Here they are again. Big guys, there's Crosby.
ETN hesitates.
Yeah.
On his way, but the Raiders wouldn't let him.
Good stop.
Goodness. I mean, this guy has got a rocket on his back. Watch him split this double team here. Just check this out. Whew. Little swim move. Goes Mr. Miyagi on him with the hand movement in the backfield. I love watching him play. He's worth the price of admission.
Yep. Nigga trying to tell me he ain't gonna go for 3 first.
3rd and goal, the timeout, it looks like.
He ain't going for 3
Reset the
first.
clock.
That's what
Okay,
they're talking about.
respotting. Okay. So Pete said to his guy, get over here. You get
5
out there.
first.
It's at the 1-yard line. In a 3-point game. I think Liam's in second. He wanted to quickly try and snap that.
Brian Thomas has come back into the game.
Come on, defense.
Angled
Come on.
up. Substitute. Tootin is in. Facial Tootin straight ahead, diving in.
I knew that was going to happen.
Touchdown. The Jags rookie gets 6.
Well, Tootin, they pull around, little power, pull the guard on the backside, and then it's just BYOB right here. Tootin versus right there, McCollum. Guess who gets the win? Tootin runs over the safety, gets himself into the end zone. And that's how you run on the goal line. There's always going to be one that's unaccounted for. And you as a back, you got to put your bean down there and run that dude over.
3rd career touchdown for Tootin. 2nd on the ground. And the extra point is good by Cam Little. All of a sudden, after a first half.
Well, yeah, that pathetic defense again. I know, right? Playing so weird, yo. We get a big stop. We play shitty on the next play. Shit's getting on my nerves. Something gotta give, though. Something gotta give. Let's hope we can make a run and get it in again, y'all. But we should have stopped in that one, that play right there. We definitely should have stopped in that play. Man, they got hella commercials. Four minutes, yep. You gotta make something happen, Captain. You feel me? Back on.
Jersey, and the Jags have scored on their last 4 possessions. What got it going was that 68-yard field goal by that guy.
Gino pick. Nah, don't do that.
Mostert on the return. And Raheem Mostert with another good one. All the way out to the 38. Next Sunday, a Fox NFL doubleheader. Jackson Dart and the Giants take on Caleb Williams of the Bears. It's the other regional action. And then America's Game of the Week is Jared Goff and the Lions take on Jaden Daniels, a healthier Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. Some will see Rams-Niners. Check local listings for the games in your area. And it's the NFL on Fox and America's Game of the Week. Here it's a good one. Halloween weekend in Vegas. 4 minutes to go. Raiders down 4. Smith, couple of touchdown passes already. Oh, still behind. But holding on. It's Brock Bowers.
Are you kidding me?
That man Brock is crazy.
Brock. I mean, just turn around and have it hit you in the hip and figure out a way to get this thing back in. There he is, Brock Bowers. Watch him as he spins back out. Oop. Okay, one hand. I'm all right. Man, I love watching this kid play. He is special.
8 targets, 7 catches, and a touchdown for him today.
Yeah, you're right about that, bro. He catch everything.
Smith.
Like that.
It's the 45.
Let's go.
Wow, you see that? I mean, you want to talk about attacking the football. He saved an interception right here. Here he is. He's just going to twist around here, come sit down, watch him go attack this thing before Aluakon could get there. Aluakon had pick 6 on his mind. That's how you go back, drive to the football, bail your quarterback out, and then yards after the catch.
Using his body to gain an advantage anywhere he can. Geno Smith with time. That's Michael Mayer. And Mayer.
Let's go.
First down for the Raiders. Inside the 35.
Why is
Why
is only our tight ends cooking this drive?
30, a couple of big completions to your tight ends, and that's their best personnel group. Getting those 2 tight end
Talk that shit, Frank.
With Brock Bowers, with Michael Mayer, delivering the football on time underneath and let those guys go to work.
Geno Smith over 200 yards passing. Dumping it off. Diving is Trey Tucker. Tough catch, but he held on at the 2-minute warning. Coming down to a fantastic finish. Who would have thunk it after the first half between the Raiders and the Jags?
Well, it look like we on the urge of scoring, y'all, so I hope these commercials ain't long. That last commercial was long as fuck. Well, it was like 8 of them kept popping up. But yo, we looking mighty cool, son. That offense is running. I don't know what happened in this drive, but this drive is going like really smooth. I feel like they ought to hurry up offense type tip too. You feel me? They start picking up the pace just a little bit. You feel me? See, it's like a million of these bitches. Like, get to the game. Shit, nigga don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga won't watch the game. You feel me? Shout out everybody in the chat though. 3-hour game and it's 2 hours and 45 minutes of commercials. Oh my mama. Shit, look like more like 3 years of commercials. Shit. By the time they get done to the game, my whole beer will be great. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. We in the building. Raiders _football. You feel me? Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody in the building. Back at it, y'all.
Second down 3 from the 27 of Jacksonville, thinking touchdown all the way and using up the clock are the Raiders. Smith throws.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Well, I tell you,
there's so many things.
Lars is a beast. Yes, he is.
Exceptional. Watch how he misses the cadence and slows down off the ball to create that then a little stick to the outside, and then the explosion across the football field. Stop it. Brock Bowers just became my favorite player. That's it. That's it. He's my favorite player.
He's my favorite player.
Wasn't he one of your?
Hey,
he was one of my top 5 players. Now he's my favorite.
Hey, I know what jersey I'm getting.
A big deal. Like
Carlson. I know what jersey I'm getting.
A 2-touchdown game on 9 catches. You know, last year against the Jags, he had 11 catches in a big game, but nothing like this. But boy, that knee was, you could see it was better when he took off. Oh, yeah.
You definitely can see the explosiveness.
Look at that throw. Beautiful. Right. Ball placement.
Yeah, you definitely can see the
receiver. Let him catch it in stride and then just explode into the end zone. But the one thing you said going into that drive, Chris, sorry about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's knocking the notes out of my head. He's as excited as you are.
Yeah, Chip Kelly excited. But the one thing we said is, hey, you want to eat up some clock? You won't take a, like, you won't sit there and say, hey, we're not going to score. You want to eat up clock.
Chips Kelly.
With 2 timeouts left.
Come on, man.
Jacksonville
Call them plays, nigga.
Respond. Wow, what a game.
Call them plays.
Geno Smith working on his 20th career game-winning drive. If this holds up,
defense got to.
Raiders in the second half.
It's up to y'all.
Interception. Remember they came out.
We got the score. It's up to y'all.
Goal, touchdown.
Max need to be getting everybody, every defensive player on the side.
Record-setting kicker in Cam Little, and all they need is 3 for a tie. Tootin, who scored the touchdown a moment ago, was down around the 27.5-yard line.
And just remember now that missed extra point at the beginning of the game for the Raiders, that looms large right now because now the field goals you mentioned ties up the game.
Yeah, that was big. This 3-touchdown game. I mean, every extra point in a game like this, but 3-touchdown game for Geno Smith through the air. Crosby has a sack today.
Lock in, D.
Stars are showing up for the Raiders. Will they
lock in.
It's a lot of Trevor Lawrence. Without Travis Hunter, without De'Ami Brown.
Come on.
Yeah.
Just such a big money drive for number 16, Trevor Lawrence. answer a lot of the questions. Big time pressure there. Dump it to your back.
Pressure coming. Lawrence stuffs it off to ETN. And he's hit hard, but ETN keeps
Come on, man.
Across the 46
Come
yard
up.
line and a first set of downs for the Jags.
Now, right there, that's why you want to wrap up. You got to wrap up. Butler just goes for the blunt force trauma hit.
Damn. Come on.
Lawrence has time.
Get his ass.
He's going to keep. And
Yeah.
across midfield, and the clock will run.
All your time.
Timeout. Yep. Jags will have one remaining.
Second charge.
Shit, this shit look like it's about to go in OT, y'all.
Well, let's go back to Adam Butler, who you got to wrap up.
Too much
man.
time
I
on
mean,
the clock, I
big
know.
time hit, dump off, great decision by Trevor Lawrence. Now watch Butler, bam! He's like, wait a minute. He's like, what? He's still going? That was my best stuff. That is a big time collision.
Just wrap him
How
up.
he did. Keeps his balance. I have no idea, but you got to wrap that dude up. Great job, young man.
He's right. He's caught it. He's kept the Jags in position here.
Like this shirt right there. That was like Drew Carey.
Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Second down 7. Lawrence. Pass is complete.
Oh, my
And
God.
slipping is Tim Jones. Stepped out of bounds, but got the first down and stops the clock. And now the Jags can run it if they want to set themselves up for the field goal or go for broke.
Well, they're going to go for broke, no question about it. But great job by Tim Jones. I mean, he just got called up to the active roster.
What are we doing,
And making
bro?
a play down here late.
Started the season with the Vikings and was cut on a practice squad. But because of the injuries, called up and made a great
Johnny
catch.
said Curtis can't tackle the shit.
A
No, they
15-yard
can't.
pickup.
Pissing me off. Come on. Come on.
Lawrence and incomplete. Hunter long neck. Yeah, that looked like it was out of his reach.
What we
Yeah, I
looking
think
at? Like
maybe
30,
Max
23
Crosby got a
minutes,
little piece of this coming off right here. Watch him get his big paw up there. See, he knew that he knew that rush. He wasn't going to get there, right? He got double team. He stops his rush
Good
and then
shit,
gets his hand in the air and tries to affect that pass. And you can see him grabbing his wrist, saying, "Man, I got a piece of that."
Still a chance. Long couldn't hold it.
Come on.
Second and 10.
Come on. Let's go. Come on, defense. Get his ass back.
Kick it and run and slide inside the 30. And a timeout. Jags, their last. 23 seconds remain. Cam Little, who, as we mentioned and keep repeating for those that haven't watched from the beginning, kicked a 68-yard field goal. That's an NFL record right before the half. So you figure you got the tie in the bank.
Right, and you got the 26 seconds right now, no timeout. So if you don't get this first down, you can't clock it. So then it's potential mayday, meaning everybody's got to rush off the field, PAT field goal, line up there, and be ready if we don't convert on this 3rd and 5.
No timeouts. How much time do you need to get your field goal unit out there?
You want about 17 seconds at the very least, 17 seconds. So you've got the time right now, but it's going to be tight.
And right now you're looking at a 48-yard field goal try if they get nothing.
Right. If you get that first down, you got to run up there and get that thing spiked.
Raiders. Come on. Get his ass.
Lawrence. Deep. Incomplete.
Good job. Way to go.
Went for broke with 20 seconds remaining. It was Austin Trammell, another receiver, called up. Yeah, this will be a 48-yard try, but the NFL record setter, it broke the Justin Tucker 66-yarder from 68. As you said, Mark, it looked like it could have gone another 5 or 10 yards. Wow.
Yeah, go ahead and celebrate, man. That was a big-time kick.
But he has had a rocky season. Coming into this game, he made just 3 of his last 7 field goals.
The spot of the ball had to be adjusted. Please reset the play clock to 25 seconds.
So that'll add some time. I'm not sure why Pete's upset about that. But he added time.
Well,
Cam Little for the tie. And just got it through. He went from 48 here, 68 before the half, and at 16 seconds remaining, we're tied at 23.
What a hold, because this is a little bit of an errant snap. Watch this hold. On the ground, grab it, spin it, and give it to your kicker. Man, that is big time by Cook.
Yeah, Logan Cook, who has had a good game. He's been a steady punter for them through the years. Handled that well as they celebrate. And all 3 timeouts for the Raiders now, but only 16 seconds remain. Remember, they put a little bit more on when they respotted the ball. So how do you want to kick this off? You don't want to mess around here with the landing zone and giving the receiving team any kind of advantage in terms of yardage with so little time.
Well, Raiders have had some pretty decent kick returns.
Yeah, Mostert's been good.
Yeah, I try to kick it away from Mostert, make Laube return this kick.
Got to get it inside the 20. You kick it through the end zone and coming out to the 35. It'll be Raheem Mostert from inside his own 5. And Mostert gets up to the 34-yard line of the Raiders.
all right.
10 seconds remain.
We in the building.
If you're wondering about the Raiders kicker, Daniel Carlson, his career long is 57. His season long is 54. But in the pregame, he showed range from about 60. As Trevor Lawrence had his team in position to tie, there's Carlson.
You're going to need at least 15, 20 yards just to get a Hail Mary off.
Come on.
Last play of the game after a timeout.
Trey Tucker, the speediest guy the Raiders had. And the sack will come for Jacksonville. And Josh Hines-Allen was in on that with Emmanuel Ogbah. What a game. Defensive struggle in the first half. Second half, after interception by Geno Smith, Trevor Lawrence keeps himself.
Well, we're tied up going into OT, y'all. OT. See what we can do. Back on. Shit.
It's still tied after one possession each. The next score wins.
Overtime procedures. If a safety scored on the first possession, the game is over. The scoring team wins. However, if a field goal or touchdown scored on the opening possession, the opponent will have an opportunity for possession. Both teams have 2 full timeouts. Neither team has any replay challenges. All the replay reviews will come from the replay booth. Timing will be just like the fourth quarter, with the exception will be a 10-minute quarter. If the score is still tied at the end of the 10 minutes, we'll end it a tie. Jacksonville, you're the visiting team. You'll call the toss, heads, tails. What's your choice? Tails has been called. It is tails. Jacksonville's won the toss. You want to receive? Which way you want to kick? Jacksonville won the toss. Will receive the overtime kickoff. Good luck, gentlemen.
Interesting on the option of receiving versus playing defense first. We're in overtime, and for one of these teams, it'll be a heartbreak tonight. For the other, they'll have a peaceful, easy feeling.
Well, they haven't been able to stop Brock, so I guess that's the move. If we get ball back, you feel me? I gotta come out this hoodie. I'm hot. Hold on.
It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
My bad. It was kind of a little hot. Boy, it was hot. So. Let's see who come out with this dub now, bro. It's crunch time, man. This can either make us or break us. You feel me?
See the world famous Sphere. Weekend started with a great show there by the Eagles. And the Raiders and Jags are putting on a heck of a show here. Mark Schlereth, Chris Myers, Christina Vick down on the field. In the encore, these two teams have come back out. Winning the toss, but wanting the ball, Jacksonville. Austin Trammell on the return. That's a big hole. Trammell sprints across the 40. Can Carlson slow him down? He does at the 45 of the Raiders.
Come on now.
Well, that's the way you get it done right there. Austin Trammell, great job splitting the defense, going off the football field, getting everybody drawn toward those numbers, then break it back to the opposite side all the way across the field. And Carlson hunting him down, getting him out of bounds. But what a great way to start this drive.
An undrafted free agent added because of the receiver injuries, and that includes Travis Hunter, two-way player, the outstanding rookie inactive, leading receiver coming in, and what a return of 54 yards, two backs. Quentin Allen Jr. and Travis Etienne, and it's Etienne knocked down around the way. Adam Butler making another big play on the middle.
Well, that time Adam Butler learned from the past, right? Going to wrap that one up. Little swim move on the outside. Watch him here. Swim and then slide back down, tight down the line of scrimmage to make that tackle. That's picture-perfect technique and understanding of what you're trying to do. Flying around, man. These guys are playing.
19th carry for Etienne. Trevor Lawrence fires and opens Parker Washington. He's been the top receiver today. Right, Thomas Jr. limped off. De'Ami Brown went to the locker room. So he's having to do it with a mixed cast.
Well, they're just going to run this little combination, this curl right underneath there to Parker Washington. How about that on-target throw, man? I'm telling you what, Trevor Lawrence has acquitted himself quite well. He started off a lot of inaccurate throws, man. It's been the last couple of weeks taking sacks, but this kid right now playing really good football.
Over 200 yards passing. He's run for a touchdown. The pitch to ETN. He will cut back.
No.
And work his way down to the 22-yard line. And that should be enough for the first down, and it is.
You want to talk about, and so look at it. Let's get the big guys out here. Big guy, big guy, big guy, right? Put all your big guys out there and get to the edge. Cut back, just big old wave of bodies on that right-hand side of the defense. Get movement and then give your back the opportunity to cut against the ring.
Facial tooth is straight ahead. Tough yards, and the rookie's got another first down.
Well, this is what the running game does for you, Chris. Those 2-yard gains, those 1-yard gains, those 3-yard gains in the first half, in the first quarter, they become 8-yard breakout runs because you wear a defense out. You take the starch out of the defense, and then you can just get that push. Tootin there, driving his legs.
140 rush yards for the Jags today, and maybe that's the reason they took the ball. There's some debate in overtime.
Still getting shot.
The other teams
Still
get it
getting
first,
shot.
and then you know that they maybe thought the Raider defense they could wear them down, and they're doing it now. The pitch, it's Tootin again, and Tootin was out of bounds with another big pickup.
I'm going to do something really smart here. Hunter Long on the edge. Watch him get this reach block, but watch him let go. This is so smart. Let go, and let the so otherwise you hold on to that thing, you're going to get a holding call. So at some point you have to have the feel that Hunter Long had there, this intelligence to say, hey, I got to let this thing go before I get flagged. Really nice job by Hunter Long.
Extra lineman is in. ETN is back in. ETN, stutter step, Travis Etienne, short of the goal line, but should be enough for another first down, and it is.
That's what you do. You line up with that heavy personnel, you bring in that extra offensive lineman, and you're attacking Max Crosby. And I know it sounds kind of crazy, but you want to go after him. He's so active, you want to get him to stop his feet, and then you want him to have to take on those big bodies. You don't have to have him hold that point. And I tell you what, it makes it hard to pass rush when they are loading you with offensive lineman after offensive lineman.
Facial two back in. He gets the football.
Yeah.
By Max Crosby. I don't know if they were running out, but he was making sure they weren't running forward.
Well, that time, Max Crosby, you just watch him cut underneath here. He's got all these double teams. He's just got that feel. Look at that rip, using that offside shoulder to rip underneath the offensive lineman and then just hunt down the line of scrimmage to make it play in the backfield. There is no quit, no give up in 98. He's one of the best I've ever watched play the game.
ETN, wildcat direct snap. And he'll get down near the goal line. Just short. After they lost two, then they go with a wildcat direct snap. And he's close.
Snap. See whoever wins.
What a job. They're approaching 40 runs right now. And that defense of the Raiders is tired. Hey, man, 4-down territory. Just run the football. QB sneak right here.
He already has one touchdown run on a quarterback draw, and Lawrence has to do stuff.
What's going on? Tell me they ain't get it. And the audio sound crazy. This is trash. The audio is messed up. Hold on, let me see. I don't want to miss nothing, though.
Wait, how do you have another package?
I just shot one, Alex.
He's got great wingspan at 6'6" and a half.
And watch this over the top, take a little bit of a drop step, get that ball. Remember, it only has to cross the goal line and secures it, gets it over. And man, Trevor Lawrence, how about this after 2 games with all the questions? You start this game not really being sharp as far as accuracy is concerned, and now a game-tying field goal drive, and now a potential game winner.
And the critical extra point. So the Raiders are going to have to get the touchdown and the extra point unless they go for 2. Let's tuck it out. A defensive struggle. 2 teams hoping to refresh the second half of the season. Going into the bye week, coming off lopsided losses. Jacksonville's been stuck on 4 wins. Raiders stuck on 2. What an amazing game. Record-setting kick by Cam Little. And really both of these quarterbacks coming up big here, especially in the second half and now in overtime for Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, you put that drive together. Remember, your defense sitting on for about 7 minutes almost on the sideline right now, trying to get themselves fresh. Remember now also, no Walker. He was ejected earlier in the game, so they don't have one of their premier edge rushers. And they're missing also a great slot corner in Lewis.
Rookie head coach Liam Cohen noted for his play calling, staying a step ahead. Look at this drive in overtime, 10 plays. You mentioned chewing up almost 6.5 minutes of overtime. So the Raiders, with their 2 timeouts, are going to have a lot of time to play with. And remember, they need the touchdown and the extra point. They missed an extra point earlier, or we might not be in this situation. Cam Little with the boots, and Raheem Mostert has had a 50-plus return. May have another one across midfield. Look at Mostert go inside the 45 of Jacksonville.
I'm gonna lie, most of them, saved it.
I mean, there was nothing tricky about that. You just
saved
got
the
the
last
ball
couple
and
drives.
go, and then Little, who just, you know, that was a good effort. He slowed him up. Yeah, he slowed him up, let the rest of the football players go in there and make a tackle. But Mostert's been unbelievable on the return, and now you've got great field position.
At age 33, Mostert with a return of 51 yards. And his quarterback, Geno Smith, at age 35, in his 13th year at the first with the Raiders. Fires catch at the 41. And knocked back is Bowers.
And how about this return for Brock Bowers?
Missed 3 weeks, really got hurt in the third quarter of the first game of the season, kind of limped around for a few games before they decided to sit him down. And man, he has been an impact player. Their number one guy, and the guy who makes this offense go.
It's really a tight end driven offense, not only on the ground for blocking, but in the receiving area, because their receivers haven't done much today.
Whoa.
It's Bowers in motion, moving around. Geno Smith is in trouble, and he's going to be sacked by Josh Hines-Allen. He came in with only a half a sack, and now he's got 1.5.
Man, turning a tight hoop. Here he is down here on the bottom, and just the explosion right here. Chop, and then that tight hoop, and relying on your guys to help you out. Armstead, I think, out there forced Geno to stop his feet, which gave Hines-Allen the opportunity to come back in there and get that sack.
The 2-minute warning in the overtime. Raiders on the ropes. Do they have enough in them to pull this out? They're down 7 in overtime.
Chevy trucks, off-road ready, always dependable.
Shit crazy, y'all. I'll be right back.
And then you just get your little speedster. See all those guys clearing? Man-to-man coverage. Get your speedster, Tucker the ball.
Yeah.
That's just an easy pitch and catch for Geno Smith. They're on the move.
It's only the 5th or 6th catch by a Raider receiver today. It's the tight ends and the backs. And a big gainer of 22 yards. Smith goes drop. And he had some room to take off. 1:17 to play.
That's what we always talk about, right? Secure the football before you decide to run. Take your eye off the ball. You want to spin and go get yardage?
Tucker, a track star in high school. 4 touchdown catches this year. That leads the Raider team in receptions for scores. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Geno Smith is out of it, being chased. And eventually, Josh Hines-Allen got to him.
He slid.
Geno doing a great job of climbing the pocket. You see Tucker gets knocked down there. And clock is running. They got him down here a little bit.
2 timeouts. I don't know why they would. He gained 3, so it's 3rd and 7. 45 and ticket. Quick pass is caught, getting a short-handed. Brock Bowers, who gets out of bounds to stop the clock against the first down.
That's why they weren't in a hurry right there. They knew they had 89. They were like, no big deal.
I mean, he threw that before Bowers even turned.
Yeah, and I love the slide behind the line of scrimmage. You're getting a lot of man-to-man coverage. You see Jones right there. So just taking behind the line of scrimmage, make Jones run through all that traffic. There's Bowers. making the catch and getting down the sideline for the first down.
From just inside the 10, first and goal. 35 seconds left in overtime. Geno Smith with all kinds of time. Feeds it for the end zone.
Yeah!
Trey Tucker has a Raider touchdown, and they're going to wave it off. Did he not hang on? He could not hold it as he went to the ground, but there is a flag.
Now you're going to get deep PI on Miller.
Pass interference, number 51, the defense. It's a foul through the end zone. The ball is placed at the 1 yard line. Automatic first down.
Well, when you stop, man, I mean, you don't get your head around. You stop as a receiver. You see the hand on the receiver in the end zone. And that's tough, man, because Miller can't stop himself.
Wow, 25 seconds left. Singenti will get knocked backwards.
Gotta get a timeout.
And they use it with 20, showing on the clock.
Well, first charge timeout, Las Vegas.
I wonder what's racing through the lineman here as we just know where to go.
Yeah, well, it started with Agba, number 90. Just get some penetration, driving it in there.
I know it's one step at a time, but the 20 seconds, should the Raiders, Dave Cohen's still upset about that pass interference, should they get the touchdown, do you kick the extra point for the tie, or do you go for 2 and the win?
You go for 2 and the win. I mean, you're 2-5 right now.
Right.
That to me just is the no-brainer. You're here to win a football game at home and kickstart your season 100%. You score a touchdown, you go for 2.
Jags defense been dragged across the field on this drive. Second and goal. Geno Smith has it. Fires into the end zone.
Yeah!
And I think you saw the signal from Geno Smith. He put up 2 fingers. What a throw, and Bowers continuing. An exceptional game.
A little high-low match. We're going to get a guy this wide and then a guy on the back end here. Bowers coming around the back end. So you're trying to clear that out, create some space in the middle of the football field. And Geno Smith on target to his all-star tight end.
I know they won their crazy.
Pete Carroll, his Raiders 1 for 2, going for 2-point conversions, and the guy who got it was that guy, Bowers. It's a beat-up secondary for Jacksonville. No Jordan Lewis, no Eric Murray. Travis Hunter, inactive for this game.
Well, there's 2 things you got to be thinking right now. If you're the Raiders, get it to 89. If you're the Jacksonville Jaguars, defend it.
Raiders going for the win. They're going for broke in Vegas. And we're going to get a timeout.
Second and final timeout, overtime, Jacksonville. 30-second timeout.
Do you see how quickly they sprint up to the line of scrimmage? That is to put some fear into you so you can't make a call. And 2, that's why you got that timeout right there. That's called a Polaroid timeout. We're like, wait a minute, you're going to sprint up there, you're going to quick snap us. No, we want to know exactly what you're in and kind of what you're doing here.
Do you still have a Polaroid, or do you use your phone and your camera phone? Because that's been a while. But 12 out of 13 when Geno Smith has gone to Brock Bowers. Touchdowns, now they need 2 for the win.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
What a game.
Come on.
Geno Smith for the win, not to win. And the Jags defense.
Wow.
DeVos Hamilton swats it away to secure a 1-point win on the road.
Headlock it wide open. Had it twisted around, and Devon Hamilton knocks it down.
A thrilling end to this overtime matchup. The Jags swat away the Raiders to win it by 1. More to move.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid.
You can't be fucking mad, bro. We played our ass off, number one. But shit, man. What's the anybody know the stats on him? It's crazy work. Just crazy, yo. I can't believe it. That nigga batted that shit down. I don't even know what to say. Shit crazy. We actually played a decent game. The offense really played well. Gave up 1 sack.
Devon Hamilton batting away Geno Smith's pass for the 2-point conversion after each team got a touchdown in overtime, preserving the 1-point win for the Jags. Pete Carroll's team drops to 2-6. Liam Cohen and the Jags go to 5-3 and surpass last year's win total. For Mark Schlereth, Christina Pickup, Chris Myers. Thanks for enjoying the NFL on Fox from Las Vegas. Let's head to Los Angeles. Head Kurt Menefee.
Welcome to the State Farm Postgame Show.
It was a good game. We didn't come out on top, but I ain't gonna lie to you. We look like a scary team with Brock Bowers. I'm just saying. You know, we could have. I don't know. It was It was a good game though, man. It was crazy. It was definitely crazy. But I got another show I'll be doing soon. In probably like an hour and a half, maybe an hour or two. So yes, sir. This is the Sunday. Yes, sir. The Yurp show. Sunday football with Yurp. Y'all know the deal. Sunday football with Yurp, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. If y'all didn't hit it on the way in, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Definitely helps the channel grow, man. And the likes get your boy in the algorithm, man. So I definitely appreciate it. Tough loss. I ain't even mad though. You feel me? Because we played really well. Like not well enough to win the game, but we showed some promise. Like okay, we know you're gonna have to. The offense is gonna have to run through Brock. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna go gather my thoughts and we're gonna talk about it a little later. So with that being said, y'all know what it is. Raiders. Yep. Appreciate y'all pulling up. And I'll holler at y'all a little later. Frank said, thank you, sir. You always welcome, my brother. You always welcome. Chat, y'all always welcome. Thanks for everybody pulling up.